Good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Did the screen switch over to the Battlefront menu? I just want to make sure the stream's going okay. Sweet. There we go. I'm not too sure how laggy this is going to be. Also, let me know if I'm a little too loud or the game's too loud. All that good stuff. Good to see you guys. I haven't done a live stream in a while, huh? Oh, thanks, Fabian. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've always wrestled with like what kind of overlay I want to do uh, when I do live streams, and I like this one. It also notifies like when somebody new subscribes to the channel. It'll say, I don't know, Jacob Morgan subscribed to the channel. It's kind of neat. Thanks to Battlefront Updates, that YouTube channel, for letting me know how to do that. Because what I do is I always jump into things not really knowing how to do stuff, and then I found out new features that I should have been using a long time ago. But so cool. So everything's good, right? Stream's going. You can see the chat. You can see my webcam. You can see. Can you see all that kind of stuff? If you can see it, all caps, yes, I can see it. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. Yeah, the channel just went over 180K subscribers like yesterday, maybe. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, so pretty cool. All right. Multiplayer. You know, I should have thought about this before. I do not know if um, if I'll be able to find a game that easily. It's been a while since I've played. I don't know how the community is nowadays. Celebration was cool, Andrew. I only went down for that the first Thursday, um, but it was a lot of fun. I At first I was kind of wary because it took a long. There we go, got a game. At first I was kind of wary because it took a long time to get in. Of course, the line for to get in was like 2 hours long, security and all that stuff. And then me and my buddy immediately went to the store, the Celebration store, while the 40th anniversary panel was going on. Because if you've like, I don't know how to explain it. The 40th anniversary panel, people lined up the night before, so there was no chance of me getting in. Um, why? Oh, my volume wasn't up. There we go. So, yeah, so me and my buddy just immediately, as soon as we got in, ran to the Celebration store and bought a shirt and a mug. And the Celebration store took 2 hours. The line to just get into the store took 2 hours. Well, to get in plus to purchase it at the checkout counter took 2 hours. But luckily we watched the 40th anniversary panel on his phone, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too boring. Oh shit! God, it's been a long time since I've played this. It's been a long time since I've played really any game. Gotcha. Let's see. Like always, I'm gonna, once I die and all that, I'm gonna try to be as attentive on the chat as I possibly can be. Here we go. Pre-filmed yourself in the helmet. You bet, man. Elias Petrie, sorry if I butcher people's names. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear my helmet while I do a live stream. I did that once, and it was miserable. Was not comfortable. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is a pre-recorded 4-minute long video of me being a dummy. What rank are you? Jonas123. You know, I do not know. It's been a long time. I know I'm not like very high. I don't think. I can't even remember what the max rank is.
Y-wing targeting systems locked in.
Yeah, like I said, it's been a while. And I'm very excited for, I'm sure a lot of people had this happen to them, but as soon as the Battlefront 2, like, news and the trailer dropped, I just instantly wanted to get back into this fight. Oh, kind of neat. Yeah, Brandon. How's it going, man? Yeah, the lines are insane. That Celebration. Max rank is 100? Wow. How do I even see what rank I'm rank 56. A little over halfway. As you can see, the HUT contracts and challenges, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I just want to play.
The AT-AT is defenseless. Now's our chance.
Yeah, me and Dash, I met Dash Star and Geekdom 101 at Celebration, which was really cool. Am I too far? Which was really cool. We actually have done a collaboration in the past. Duty294, do you think The Last Jedi will rehash stuff from the classics like The Force Awakens? I don't know. I think oh shit. If I had to guess, The Last Jedi will kind of be very independent from the other movies. I think they got all of that kind of nostalgia stuff out of their system with... Well, that's not true because a lot of nostalgia stuff was in Rogue One. A lot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be a lot more, a lot different than The Force Awakens was. There's Dash. 10 Brutal Murderers by Darth Vader was a sick video. How's it going, man?
Defend that uplink station, or else the Y-wing can't provide cover.
Everybody say, welcome to the stream, Mr. Dash Star. Casey Tatum, Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones? I've said it before, like, my favorite prequel movie is The Phantom Menace. I could try to explain why, but I don't know. Maybe I don't really know why myself. So. Do you think Rogue One was a good movie? Who said that? Who said that? Jacob Bayless. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Just because I didn't like it as much as most people doesn't mean that I disliked it. It was still good. That's kind of the goofy thing about, like, shit. Like, as soon as I have criticism, everybody just jumps on. It's like any YouTuber or anybody who has an opinion. Everybody just jumps on and says you hated something just because you have a little criticism about it. Just the way things go. Do you want Grievous in Battlefront 2? Moss, I can't read your name. Chat's moving. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not really that much of a fan of Grievous as a character. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a demand for it, a demand for him being in the game, right? So, might be in there. Come on, really? My favorite blaster in this game is the one I'm using. I can't remember what it's called. It's really the only one that I've used, too. Well, not really the only one that I've used, but the only one that I consistently use. The one that seems the most balanced to me. I'm not doing too well. I'm like missing out on all the action. I feel like I'm just standing out in the open. Hi from England. Hi, familiar. Zulu. How's it going? I was in England a couple years ago. Well, I stayed in London for a week with my wife on our 2-year anniversary, I think, or 1-year anniversary. Yeah, 1-year anniversary. Yeah. Trying something new. I have the chat going on my laptop. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you can see exactly how I have my my stream set up. Come on, come on, come on. Do you think Star Wars should have stopped after Return of the Jedi, the Guy Matrix? No, no, I don't. Not at all. Obviously not, right? We wouldn't have everything we got now. Hey Jordan, what's up from Australia? That's a place I've always wanted to go to, man. Maybe I'll make my way there. Oh, hey, Nightwing, donated $2 to Super Chat. I appreciate it. Have you watched any Star Wars Rebels recently? No, I haven't. As you guys might know, Bosk. As you guys might know, I did a lot of, I reviewed the entire first season of Star Wars Rebels. So Nightwing, I actually haven't watched any. I might have watched the first episode of the second season. My plan is to watch the entire second season and then just do like a second season review. Not do like an individual video for every single episode. But yeah, I plan on watching it. The problem, man, is that there's just so much good TV. There's just so much good TV, man, and I have a hard time, like, I don't know. I get into a show, like me and my wife watched The Sopranos. We had never seen it, and dude, that show is probably my all-time favorite show ever. I just got killed by a droid. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I'll watch season 2 of Rebels soon. I appreciate it, Nightwing, again. Will you review any Terminator films? Roller Coaster Randy. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. My headset just cut out. I guess it's working now again. Oops. Terminator films. I'd like to actually do more random movie reviews on the channel. Step outside of Star Wars a little bit. Damn. So maybe in the future. I'll probably do like reviews of the Alien movies once, what is it called? Covenant? Alien Covenant? Is that what it's called? The new one comes out. And I'll definitely do a review of Blade Runner when the new Blade Runner comes out, so. Man, our team is getting whooped. Haven't put a dent on those walkers. I need to pay more attention. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Alright, let's activate this thing. Dropping down. Surprise, bitch. Do you plan on streaming more often now? I'd like to, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like with... Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, I'd like to stream more often. Who said that? Empress Ann. Yeah, I'll probably do maybe a stream a week now. If you... Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I've never done this before, but if you... I'm assuming it's working. But if you hover over the little icon on your stream, I think it's an exclamation mark, maybe, it'll activate a poll, and if I have a few games on there that if you want to vote on what I stream next, just vote and maybe I'll play that game. Yeah, let me know if that poll is actually working. I've never actually used a card, I don't think, in a live stream before. You know, I keep hitting Z. I keep hitting Z like I'm playing Battlefield 1. I want to go prone. Oh, cool. Thanks for the heads up that the poll is actually working. I can't remember what games I put on there. What did I put on there? Force Unleashed. I'd like to put more games on there, but they restrict you to 5 options in the poll. But yeah, I put the Force Unleashed. What else? What else did I put on there? Did I put the Old Republic?
Well done. We've activated
The MMO, maybe? Oh, and then I put the Star Wars Galaxy emulator, which would be a lot of fun to stream. If you guys are interested in that. How long do you plan on doing YouTube? Cameroon Goosen. Until the website no longer exists, man. I have too much fun doing this. It's a labor of love, for sure. So. I do not see
Facing superior numbers.
stopping anytime soon. Anytime at all, honestly.
Walker targeted by our bomber.
Oh fuck, Vader. Shit. But yes, I mean sometimes like anything, right? You kind of get not necessarily sick of it, but you have like lull points where you don't really feel like making videos or something like that, and then um, you get back into it and you're like 100% back into it. It's kind of where I'm at right now. And I was out of town for like a week, actually 2 weeks almost. I was out west with my wife on our 3-year anniversary trip. We take a big trip every year, and this year, this year we rented an RV and drove from Las Vegas, visited 6 national parks. It's called the Grand Circle. We went through like Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and we hit 6 national parks. We spent like 10 days just in an RV, camping, grilling out. It's pretty neat. And then after, when I got back, oh my god, I was 7 and 15. That's embarrassing. Maybe somebody can Photoshop that for me after the stream's done and make me look better. But oh wow, cool. People in the game are actually watching the stream. That's neat. Cookie Crayfish, very cool. Do you feel stupid pre-recording your videos? A name. No, I don't. What do you mean, like the stormtrooper in the corner? Me? Like that? No, not at all. It's fun, man. Just having fun. I never feel stupid. Like, if I want to do something, you just do it, alright? Who cares what people think? Is this in 4K? No. No. Greedo shot first. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's impossible. HelloGreedo, what do you think the title for the Han Solo movie is going to be? Juan Bizzle. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Could it just be called Han Solo? That might be kind of neat. How long's the stream going to be, Andrew? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably like 3 hours or so. We'll see. Alright, Empire side. Time to crush some rebels. And judging by how our team did, and I, on an individual level, did last game, we're probably going to get stomped. But we'll see. Will you ever show us your face, mate? Story room. Maybe. I met Dash Star in Geekdom 101, and it was really cool interaction because I walked up to Dash, whose real name is Mitch, and I yelled Mitch because I saw him walking away as I was like leaving Celebration. And he turned around, and it was kind of neat because he had no idea who the hell I was. And when I introduced myself, it was just, I don't know, it was just kind of a cool thing. Maybe eventually. I'm actually in talks with Star Wars Explained. He's trying to get a panel put together for Dragon Con in, I think it's around Atlanta. Like a YouTuber panel, kind of talking to people that are interested in starting YouTube, giving pointers and stuff like that. So for that panel, I definitely would not wear my helmet. I would be a normal human being on a stage with some Star Wars YouTube buddies. Do you miss LucasArts? That guy, Matrix. Yeah, I mean, like, some of the best Star Wars games came out of LucasArts, of course. Yeah, I do. But, I mean, everything changes, right? So, I think we're gonna be in a new era of potential cool-ass Star Wars games, and I'm on board. Oh shit. Damn. Do you plan on streaming Battlefront 2, Jimmy J? Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I plan on streaming that until everybody's sick of me streaming it. I streamed when this one came out. I streamed a little bit. Probably not as much as I should have. I really have to be in the mood to stream. And like, if you guys follow the channel, you'll know that I rarely plan on doing stuff, because I don't like setting I don't like saying, I'm gonna upload tomorrow, and then something comes up, and then I just feel like I disappointed and let everybody down, like I'm a liar. But man, I'm rambling. I completely forgot. Oh, are you gonna stream Battlefront 2? Yeah, I am. Planning to stream Battlefront with other YouTubers. Danny Kabubas. Kabubas? Sorry if I know I'm butchering everybody's name. But yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to at some point. Be fun. I haven't got a single kill this round, I don't think. Rusty. Damn. Do you think the prequels are unfairly bashed? I almost missed that. Who said that? Sorry, man. I couldn't read your name. Chat was moving. Prequels unfairly bashed. Yeah, I would say so. You know, I've evolved on my feelings towards the prequels. Yeah, I would say they're unfairly bashed. Knight. Oh, thanks for another super chat, Nightwing. What's your favorite? Let me. Oh, what happened to it? What happened to it? I thought it was supposed to stay. What is your favorite story from Star Wars Legends? Nightwing. Once again, I appreciate the super chat donation. My favorite story from Legends, I've always gravitated towards like the Shadows of the Empire stuff. For some reason, and I'm sure it has to do with the game. I'm sure it has to do with the Super Nintendo game, or not Super Nintendo, but the Nintendo 64 game. It's always been like my favorite, one of my favorite Star Wars games, and Shadows of the Empire. I just like, shit, man. Dash Rendar is like one of my favorite Legends characters. Has he been brought back at all in new stuff? I don't think he has, right? But yeah, if I had to pick like a favorite Legends thing, it would probably be all that Shadows of the Empire stuff. And once again, I appreciate the super chat. That's a new thing that I just started. I didn't even know it existed. The super chat thing. Like, if you want to support the channel, you can toss over a couple bucks or whatever, and your chat will show up in blue, and I'll be able to read it better because it'll stick. It'll like stick in the chat for me. Oh, cool, Jason Chance. I appreciate the super chat again. Like public radio, I give. Thanks, man. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I've always wanted to give to NPR too. So if you also give to NPR, I appreciate your donation and letting me mooch. So, thanks, Jason. I really appreciate it. Damn. 2 and 6.
We've cut their uplink. That should slow down their bombers. Hostiles in the area.
Oh, shit. Luke Skywalker. I have an audio file that's supposed to play when the super chat somebody donates, but I can barely hear it. I need to turn that up. It's little boy Anakin Skywalker talking to Sebulba. It's like alien gibberish that he's speaking. I just thought it was funny. Are you going to stream campaign or multiplayer in Battlefront 2? Both. Absolutely both. I might be more excited for the single-player campaign than multiplayer, which is very odd for me because I rarely play single-player games. But I just think the idea of... I need to start moving. Oh, shit. Wow, that guy got a lot of kills. I just think the idea of like a single-player Battlefront modern game is going to be pretty sweet. I'm very excited for it. And I found out like a couple days ago that Call of Duty, which is a series that I rarely get into, their next game is World War II, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for that, man. World War II shooters have always been like one of my favorite genres. And I'm a big World War II buff in terms of history, and I credit like games like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor for really sparking my interest in it. So I have this like connection to it where World War II shooters, where they're almost like, yeah, they're entertaining, but they're also super educational, or they can be, you know. I appreciate that, Matt. Just man, hey, I was in your stream the other day. How's it going, Matt? I appreciate the layout compliment. That I really like it too. I've been kind of trying to figure out for a long time my favorite layout, or trying to make a overlay. Lincoln233, thanks for the chat donation, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, now it's working. Let me go over to my thing, click it. Oh, you didn't have a message, but hey, I appreciate it, man. Channel lives because of you. Woo! People always complain about like Battlefront and these choke points where everybody just ends up bogged down, but I love it. It's so chaotic. I didn't know you streamed Musty Chicken. I occasionally do, and I have a lot of fun when I do it. I don't know why I don't do it more. There we go. All right. Greedo's coming back. Greedo's coming back. I haven't played this game in a long time. Dr. Overbuild. Me either, man. But the Battlefront 2 news got me pumped up for it so much that I got pumped up to play this again. Oh, and if you're just now joining the stream, or if you didn't hear me say this earlier, there's a poll available that you can vote on. I think it's in the upper right corner of the stream. It's like a little exclamation mark, I think. And if you click that exclamation mark, you can vote on one of the 5 games that what game I stream next. They're all Star Wars related, and I can't off the top of my head remember all of them. So, pretty much just games that I have on Steam or Origin already.
Stay focused. Rebels nearby.
What do you want out of The Last Jedi? Ayush Narain. Once again, sorry for butchering names. What do I want out of The Last Jedi? I want surprises. That's what I want. I want unexpected surprises. I want some mystery. You know, I thought about this the other day. Like, I don't know how much, I don't want to speculate, but I don't know how much of the overall trilogy story that they had mapped out from the get-go, like while they were making The Force Awakens. Oh shit. And I'm curious if they like is Snoke really necessary? I don't know how to put this. Like, could they be regretting having Snoke in there? I can kind of see how like they're trying to how it would be difficult to figure out how to fit him in after the Force Awakens. I'm sure they have it all figured out now, but like I don't know how to explain it. Does this make any sense? I don't know. Oh man, Lincoln233, I really appreciate the super chat donation. Let's see. You said, oh shit. Ah. You said you think. Let me see. Oop, popped off. Let me see. Uh, what's going on with this? Do you think you'll ever? Why is this? Do you think you'll ever bring back Return to the Retro? And if you do, what game do you think you'll review? Oh yeah, man. Once again, I appreciate the donation. I'm absolutely not done with Return to the Retro. That's a series that I really like making. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, I have a series called Return to the Retro, and I basically play older Star Wars games and do little retro reviews. And yeah, Link, I do plan on doing it. I'm trying to what games would you like to see a Return of the Retro done on? I'm trying to think what I've already done. I did Shadows of the Empire. I did the pod racing one. I did Rogue Squadron. I did Dark Forces. What other ones could I do? I could do the Force Unleashed. I actually have that I have that on Steam. I also have it on the Xbox, like, you know how you have like an Xbox Live account, you get free games. That's one of the free games that was out a couple weeks. Oh, that was the second one actually. But yeah, maybe I'll do the Force Unleashed. That might be fun. I actually never really played that much of the first one. I played a lot of the second one. So yeah, maybe the Force Unleashed. I'll do that next. Oh yeah, somebody said Knights of the Old Republic. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I have that on Steam. I actually never beat it. I have a bad habit of playing single-player games for a little bit and then never returning to them. I don't know why I'm like that. Superman 64? Yeah. I vaguely remember that. Why do I remember that? Oh, I think it was an Angry Video Game Nerd review that I watched, I think. Didn't he have one on that? I think he did. Who do you think Ray's parents are? Joshua, oh man. Ray's parents? I don't know, man. I want to be surprised, you know? I don't know. I think saying that Ray's parents are Luke, or Ray's dad's Luke, or Ray's dad's Obi-Wan might be, just seem too easy to predict. Oh, nice. We won. Sweet. I almost hope that we don't know who Ray's parents are. She's just, it's not all connected. That's one thing, like, I don't understand why all Star Wars fans want things to be super connected. Like, I kind of want her just to be her own thing, not associated by blood with anybody that we already know. Oh, Cat Donkey. I really appreciate the super chat donation, man. Let's see what you said. Cat Donkey said, I'm just waiting for Rogue One Special Edition where Gareth Edwards adds CGI rocks in front of Tarkin. Also, Battlefront OG and Battlefront 2 for Return to the Retro. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know why I haven't done Battlefront 1 and 2, like the originals, before. That's a really good idea. I should do that, huh? Maybe I should make like a comparison Return of the Retro, where I compare the older Battlefronts to the new one, or or the second Battlefront that's coming out. That's a good idea. And I'm just waiting for Rogue One Special Edition where Gareth Edwards adds CGI rocks in front of Tarkin. I don't think that kind of shit's gonna happen anymore. It's like in the age of the internet, the outrage machine that that would get stirred up. No, I don't think Gareth would do that. But I do appreciate the donation, Cat Donkey. And I need to add a different audio file to the donation alert because the one I have now, for some reason, is just so quiet. So quiet. But yeah, if you haven't already voted, vote on what game I stream next. It's up in the top right corner of the stream. Little exclamation mark. It's cool to see people like in the game also watching the stream or knowing that I'm streaming. I don't know, it's just kind of neat. Cool feeling. Do you still play Company of Heroes? Peter Bushu. I haven't played it in a long time. That's one of the games that I have like some of the longest hours logged in on Steam. I absolutely love Company of Heroes. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Uplink offline. Get it back up. We need it for our Y-wings.
Oh, what happened to the chat? On my laptop, it is all sorts of fucked up. Oh, there we go. Drangor, any advice on joining the military? I'm thinking Air Force, Drangor. Good question. If you guys didn't know, I was in the Navy for 4 years, from 2007 to 2011. I enlisted when I was 21. Any advice? Dude, yeah, I mean, it's all personal choice, right? I can't, without knowing your situation, I can't say yes or no, do it. But for me, it was like the best decision I ever made because when I enlisted, I just needed some direction. I needed some discipline. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Also, before I enlisted, I was in college and I was trying it out. I just didn't have the discipline I needed. I didn't take it serious. So, my decision to join the Navy just, I don't know, it changed the way I looked at things. It gave me motivation. It allowed me to really have a different outlook on, like, complaining. I never complain now. Like, I'm a very optimistic person. Don't sweat the small stuff, you know. So, like, if you need also the GI Bill. I'm currently going to college right now, using the GI Bill, which pays for my entire degree, which is incredible. It also gives you like a housing allowance kind of thing. So yeah, if you don't have money for college or you don't know what you want to do yet, you want some life experience, I would say, man, it's a good decision. It was a good decision for me, but really weigh your options. And I appreciate that question because I know a lot of people have asked me that in the past, and it's a big decision, you know. And if I can be like a little mentor in some sense, I'm more than happy to give some advice or help out. I'm gonna die. Oh, Prodigy Smash. Thanks for the super chat donation, brother. How's it going, Brandon? I wish I could have met you down in Celebration, but unfortunately I could only stay that Thursday, and it was a whirlwind. Like you said, it was a big whirlwind. But Brandon, hey dude, just wanted to send you some money. I've been watching since 2014 and still love the content you put out. Also, any chance to review the game Bounty Hunters for Return of the Retro? Well, I really appreciate it, man, and I appreciate you tuning in for that long. I always try to keep the content fresh and different. But the game Bounty Hunters for Return of the Retro, I'd love to. To tell you the truth, I'm not familiar with that one that much. Um, I don't even know if I can picture it in my head the way the gameplay, Bounty Hunters. I'll check it out after the stream for sure, and I'll play it and see what I think. Is it available on Steam or is it like a console game? I'll definitely, you know, I need to do that. I need to check out, like, I've always had this attitude that Return to the Retro should be games that I played, but there's a ton of Star Wars games that I never played as a kid. A ton. So, oh, yikes. So, maybe I'll start doing that, like, games that I'm not familiar with, playing them, like, with a modern-day view. Oh, I appreciate another Super Chat donation, Nightwing. Have you ever watched the series Flash Gordon? Is that what you said? Flash Gordon. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Years ago, they had it on the Sci-Fi Channel, I think. Are you talking about, like, the original? Like, from the... Might have been from the 50s. I watched a little bit, when it was on TV. Not enough to, like, really get a feel for what it was. I don't even remember how many episodes I watched. But I love all that old sci-fi stuff, man. I love it.
We've activated the uplink station. Well done.
Man, I need to figure out why my headset keeps cutting in and out. Flash Gordon, though, had, if you guys aren't familiar, it was a big inspiration for George Lucas's Star Wars. Huge inspiration. Han Solo or Indiana Jones? Mason Buchert. Ooh. If I say one, it'll piss off a lot of people. If I say the other, it'll piss off a lot of people. I've always been... Oh, man, it's such a toss-up. Han Solo... They're both awesome characters. Indiana Jones, though, is, like, just the person that, like, you want to be. You know what I mean? Like, he's an explorer, he's an archaeologist, he's an ass kicker, it belongs in a museum. I love it. So, it's hard to say. Do you agree with... Oh, I think the prequels bring the most content to Battlefront, Drangor. No, yeah, I mean, like... as much as... I'm definitely more of a fan of the original trilogy. But I completely understand how... I mean, there's so much content to be explored with the prequels and video games in Battlefront. So I am super glad that they're adding prequel stuff into the new Battlefront. Even though I don't know how much I'll play it. The prequel stuff, you know. Oh! Roland de los Santos. Roland de los Santos, thanks for the Super Chat donation. Dark Forces all the way. I loved the Dark Trooper. I love me some Dark Forces, man. That was one of the original FPSs that I played as a kid. One of the first ones I ever played as a kid. And it's like, I mean, obviously games age not so gracefully, but it still holds up. I think it still holds up. I actually prefer it to the sequel. What was it called? Jedi Knight? Dark Forces Jedi Knight? Yeah, Dark Forces was fantastic. I actually did a live stream of Dark Forces not too long ago. Do you like Star Tours, and are you excited for Star Wars Land? Noah Crandall. Yes, very excited. I live in Jacksonville, which is like, well, like, shit. It's about 2 hours away from Orlando, so when they get that built, I might buy a season pass to Disney World. But Star Tours has always been fun. For some reason, I always get, like, I don't get motion sick from roller coasters and stuff like that, for the most part, but I don't know why. For some reason, I get very motion sick when I ride, like, Star Tours, or that old Back to the Future ride that's not there anymore, or The one that really makes me motion sick is the Spider-Man ride at Islands of Adventures down in like near Universal Studios. That one wrecks me. I don't know why. Thanks for subscribing, Eddie Scientist Wannabe. I appreciate the subscription.
Air support is on its way.
Should I go on with my channel? What do you mean, Jordan Cowley? Should you go on with, like, continue making videos and stuff? Absolutely, man. Anybody that wants to start a YouTube channel should do it. Nothing holding you back. The infrastructure is already there. You just have to have an idea, and you just gotta want to make content. People ask me a lot, like, how do you get subscribers and stuff? Ah, shit, Vader. There's no formula, man. You just got to keep putting out content, and then people will come.
Walker is exposed.
Have an idea,
All firepower on it.
make some videos. It's pretty neat. And one of the big things I always say is don't feel like you need to go with the trends. You know what I mean? Just because, like, a bunch of people do a certain type of video, don't feel like you need to do that too. You can kind of be your own, I don't know, come up with your own idea, you know? If that makes any sense. Oh, Brandon, I appreciate it, Prodigy Smash. When I get a wife, you and I are going to Disney. Oh, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Well, it's a date. We'll double date. Sounds good. Who's your favorite hero? In Battlefront, my favorite hero to play. Ooh, that's a good question. I usually don't like playing heroes like force using heroes or lightsaber wielding heroes. Oh, what just happened? What the hell just happened? You have lost connection to the EA servers. Online features will be unavailable. Well, that just put a... Is the stream still going? Can you guys still hear me? If you can hear me, everybody say, I can hear ya. What the hell happened there? That's a bummer. That just shitted all over my fun time. Weird. I wonder if just all the EA servers are down right now or something. Well, maybe this is just going to turn into a Q&A. Well, sucks. Okay. Let me see. Let me try something. I appreciate you guys telling me that you can hear me. Well, okay. Well, this is working now. Droid Run. Let's do some Droid Run. Somebody asked about a server browser in the chat. I don't know what the question was. Shit. I don't think they're gonna have a server browser, which is a bummer. That was like, if you guys have been following the channel, like before this Battlefront came out, I kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna host my own server. I'm gonna have a HelloGreedo server where all of us can play on it together. It'll be sweet. And then the game came out, and there was no server browser, and it just was like a big punch in the gut. It really sucked. And I don't think they're gonna have a server browser for Battlefront 2, which is dumb. Dumb. EA, if somebody from EA is listening right now, dumb. Have a server browser. Let fans create their own server. Let people create their own server. That is what like basically creates longevity in these kind of games, like the community, you know? If people were allowed to have their own servers in this Battlefront, I bet a lot more people would be playing it. Shit.
Taking the droid. Keep it going.
Ah, there we go. Gotcha, bitch. Damn, got me. What would be your favorite Half-Life game? Ooh, Red Pie. Talking some Half-Life. Half-Life 2 might... I mean, I like Half-Life 2 better than 1. That doesn't mean that I dislike 1. But Half-Life 2, man, might be my all-time favorite single-player video game, period. It's... Oh, I need to change my loadout. Yeah, but yeah, Half-Life 2... for me, it doesn't get much better than that. The story's fantastic. I remember that was like one of the first times that I was absolutely blown away by graphics. I would just sit there and like watch the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Darcy Deagle, you're right. You didn't finish who your favorite hero is. My favorite hero in this game, like I said, I don't really get a kick out of playing like lightsaber wielding characters or force using characters. I've always gravitated towards obviously Greedo and Han Solo, but pretty much any character that uses a blaster is kind of where I go. Sweet. People in this, hey dudes, people in the game, it's kind of neat. Say that they know I'm streaming, kind of cool. Dude, you have a birth defect. Your face is a stormtrooper. Kim Oi. I know. I'm trying to get that looked at. Have you played Mass Effect? Christopher Wickline. Yeah, the only Mass Effects I've ever played, and I don't know why this is the case, but I don't know. I played the first one all the way through, and then I'm currently playing Andromeda, which for some reason I really can't get that into. For some reason, like, it's fun, but I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't hooked me, and I've put like 6 hours into it, but maybe that means it's a little bit hooked me, but I really don't have that much of a desire to fire it up and play. I don't know why. Jesus. Favorite movie? Liam Dunphy. Favorite movie is, well, aside from Star Wars in general, but The Right Stuff is, and Apollo 13 are close. Those are, I'm a big like space exploration, NASA, Apollo, moon mission, Mercury, Gemini buff, astronomy, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, The Right Stuff, if you guys haven't seen it, go check out a trailer for The Right Stuff and give it a download, give it a rent. I don't know where it's available. But yeah, The Right Stuff is hard to beat, man. It's a really fun movie. It's about the Mercury 7 astronauts and how they were selected, and it's fantastic. Have you ever considered watching and reviewing Adawan's, I don't know how to pronounce that, I've only seen it written, Star Wars Revisited, Hollywood Jedi? Yes, I have watched it. I had a follower actually send me a copy of the Revisited that he did. And it was great. A lot of love went into that, man, and I really appreciate those fan edits on a very deep level. Lincoln223, what? Thanks for the super chat donation, brother. What was it about Battlefront's flying you don't like? You seem like a competent pilot in both it and other games like Rogue Squadron. Good question. I get it's just a personal. Once again, thanks for the donation, man. But I don't know. I just never got into flying in Battlefront. I think the main reason is because I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah. Oh, my mic cut out for a second. Um, I'm just not very good at flying in this game, and I get very frustrated. I'm not actually that good at just playing first person in general in this game. I'm getting stomped, man. I'm 1 in 5. This is embarrassing. But yeah, I'm just not good at it. I don't really get a kick out of the gameplay, the style, like the modes, the game modes that are in the flight. But I don't know. I find myself like whenever I do end up in a flying game, I mean, I enjoy it, but not as much as running and gun. And Brandon, thanks for the donation again. Least favorite movie of all time. Closer. That's my least. It's a stupid movie. I don't even have to explain it. Closer. I hate that movie so much. It's just like about infidelity. There's no point to it. I just stupid. I don't know. Closer. So don't go check out Closer, unless you want to see what I'm talking about. Garanto, thanks for that's a big donation, man. I really appreciate that. And Garanto, wow, thanks, man. Wow, I appreciate channel survives because of you guys. But Greedo, nice to see you streaming again. Why don't you stream Mass Effect 2? Having the chat influence your story might be a fun experience. That is a really good idea. Would you? Yeah, man, that's a really good idea. Would you guys like to see like non-Star Wars streams? Yeah, Garanto, I really appreciate that once again. That's a good idea though. Mass Effect 2, especially since I never played it, I own it, which is funny. I have a lot of games on Steam that I own, but I never play, and that's one of them. Like, I buy games when they're on sale, and I don't end up touching them. So yeah, maybe I will stream Mass Effect 2. Maybe I will. Yeah, if you guys would like to see non-Star Wars streams, let me know. I can always change the... I can always change the voting thing at the top, the poll, to non-Star Wars games too. I appreciate it again, Brandon. Man, Prodigy Smash. Also, we need you to ban Billy Mays. Is that somebody spamming in the chat? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, what a bummer. What an asshole. Oh well. Let me kill these people, and then I'll... Oh no. Damn. Alright, let me see how this works. I haven't had to do this in a long time. Usually people are cool in my channel, in my streams, but occasionally... Okay. Alright, I think I banned him. Sorry about that, guys. If you saw any offensive shit, I didn't see it. I was just glancing over. Interesting. Oh well. I feel like people that don't know the vibe of the channel, you son of a bitch. Oh, no way! HelloGreedo, try the EE3. It's similar to that, you know, but it's better. Okay, I will try that. I know I've tried that before. Isn't it like a burst fire thing? Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. Might as well. Oh, man, I've gotten punched, killed twice. I'm gonna miss Billy Mays. Well, I wish I would have seen what he was saying. I trust you, Brandon. I appreciate that. I need to make somebody a moderator soon, huh? Do you like pineapple pizza? I do. Hawaiian pizza. What is your IQ? Man, I haven't taken an IQ test in a long time. A long time. I'd be curious, though. I don't put very much, like, validity on those kind of things, but tests in general.
It's not over yet.
No! Harrison Ford says he doesn't care about the Han Solo movie. Any thoughts? Sean Cod... the chat moved. I thought it was funny, man. Like, Harrison Ford is, he's not like Mark Hamill. He's not a fan's fan. I don't, you know, damn it. I expected that reaction when somebody, I can't remember who asked him, but they asked, like, are you excited for the Han Solo movie to Harrison Ford? And he said no. Which gave me a laugh. That's funny. That's very Han Solo-ish to say.
Captured the droids. We must get them back.
Gosh, this game is pretty. Jesse Lane. Yep, you're absolutely right. Very pretty game. Man, I'm getting stomped. Oh my god, I'm 6 and 19. I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm so rusty. What is your favorite game mode to play in Star Wars Battlefront? Swiss Psycho.
Enemy has secured the droid.
Yikes, am I about to die? I actually prefer, like, cargo is probably my favorite mode. But I've had it, in the past at least, I had trouble finding a cargo game. Dude, don't you think that today's trailers tend to spoil too much? Who said that? Lorenzo Stylo. Yeah, that's something I've been complaining about for a long time. Trailers spoil it. Luckily, the Star Wars trailers have been pretty good about not spoiling too much. Shit. Can't believe I didn't get a kill. Oh, I did get a kill. Okay. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't like when trailers reveal way too much. I thought the Last Jedi trailer was like a perfect teaser. To tell you the truth, I don't need any more Last Jedi trailers. That sealed the deal for me. I don't need any more than that. I like going into movie theaters as blind as I possibly can be. Because what makes going to see a movie fun is the element of surprise, you know? You want to go see a movie that the creators of the movie intended you to see the way they want you to see it. And if you go in, like, just with a list of spoilers and leaks, quote, leaks, then you're doing yourself a disservice of seeing the movie the way it was intended to be seen. You're not feeling the... Oh, damn. You're not feeling the mystery and things being revealed the way they want you to see them. If that makes sense. Look at that. 8 and 22. Man, I am so good at video games. Do you like the EE4? I haven't used that in a long time. Looks like we got a Nazi in the channel. Banned. Okay. Five Nights 23. Yo, what up? What up with you, Five Nights? I don't know, Sean. I don't know. People are goofy. This is the kind of dumb shit that I would have done years ago, man, though. Can't blame them. You got this platform where people can say anything they want, but anonymously, I guess I'm doing everything anonymously, right? That's what makes it fun for me. But you got to use your anonymity for good. You got to be a positive force in the world. You can't throw a bunch of fucking swastikas in a chat. Can you play space battles? Yeah, I might do that in a little bit. You ever thought about making beer reviews? Chin Chin. That'd be fun. I could have reviewed a lot of beers last night. Nah, that's probably not something I would do on this channel. Do you know Chris Stuckman? Alternate movies. Not personally, no, but we occasionally talk on Twitter. Nice guy. Um, and yeah, I love his channel, man. I always watch his movie reviews. Um, and it's cool that he likes HelloGreedo. Like when he, I don't know, it's very humbling. Man, I need to start playing the mission. I need to stop running around and
Let's turn this
aimlessly
around.
killing or being killed. I hate that roll shit. I know it was in the original Battlefront, but I hate that roll stuff. How often do you watch Star Wars movies? Spetsnaz. Oh. How often do I watch them? Usually, I would say like I watch A New Hope once a year, maybe, or probably the entire original trilogy once a year. Since The Force Awakens came out on Blu-ray, I've probably watched it 3 times, I would say. It's hard to judge, though. I'm not too sure. And that doesn't even count like the times that they're randomly on TV and I just tune in halfway through. Ah.
Control of the droids.
They've got the droid. Regroup and gain control.
Alright, I'm going to claim one of these. I'm going to help the team. There we go. Do you like RLN, Red Letter Media's Star Wars reviews? Yeah. Oh, man. They're, like I've said this before, but the Red Letter... Oh, shit. Damn it. The Red Letter Media Star Wars reviews is really what, like, gave me the idea to start a YouTube channel, man. Like, without those... Like, watching their Phantom Menace review, it implanted the idea, like, oh, I can make videos too and people can watch them? So without that influence and without that kind of, like, push to make my own content from watching their stuff, I don't know if I'd even have a channel, to tell you the truth. So I owe a lot of inspiration to them. And I just love their channel anyway. Like, their sense of humor. It's great. Don't you feel claustrophobic in that helmet? Well, I said it at the beginning of the thing, the stream. That's actually a looped 4-minute video of me. I am actually not playing in my helmet. It'd be miserable if I did that. Who's your favorite character in Star Wars Battlefront? Probably Greedo or Han, the blaster-wielding characters. I like Leia, too.
Droid secured. Stay focused. It's not over yet.
There we go. There we go. Are you excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Yeah, I am. I am. I haven't seen the first one in a long time. I need to rewatch that.
Recover the droid, whatever it takes.
Are you gonna watch Alien Covenant? Absolutely. I'm excited for it. I've kind of taught myself not to get my hype too high. It's
We've taken control.
because like Prometheus, I was disappointed with. So yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up too high that I'm gonna like it that much, but you never know. I am excited for it though. Have you played any of the Metal Gear Solid games? Antimatter 1138.
Captured a droid.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, a Metal Gear. I played the shit. What was that? I played the first one. I think is the only one that I've ever played. Oh, I take that back. I recently bought an Xbox One S, and oh, I'm dead. And I bought the Metal Gear. Well, what's it called? What is it? What was it called? Where it's like super free roam. You have a horse. What is that one called? But like I said earlier, I have a hard time sticking to single player games. I played it for a couple hours and I didn't go back to it. It seemed fun, but I have a hard time getting into single player games. Kidding me? Ah.
Get those droids. Move.
Yeah, Phantom
Get
Pain.
that droid back. Now.
The opening to that game was awesome. Like, it was, it was my favorite part of the game that I've played so far. How is that guy still alive?
They just took a droid. Get it back.
Really? Maybe I need to start using that shield. I hate that shit. Damn. Who's your favorite director? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably. Oh my god, am I really drawing a blank? Am I really drawing a blank? What's his name? What's his? Oh, he directed like Train Spotting, 127 Hours, Sunshine, 28 Days. Danny Boyle. Danny Boyle. Yeah, he's probably one of my all-time favorite directors. I just like his visual style, his storytelling style. If you guys haven't seen 128 or 127 Hours, that is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's fantastic. It's about Aaron Ralston, who goes hiking in Canyonlands, where actually me and my wife were just out there last month. But he doesn't tell anybody where he's going. It's a true story. He ends up getting caught, his arm caught in a boulder, and he has to basically self-amputate his arm because he was pretty much starving and or dehydrated. He had to make a last-minute decision. Do you ever think about making a movie review channel? Yeah, Kane Walsh. I've thought about that for a long time. Um, I actually debated about making just random movie reviews on this channel, utilizing this channel for any movie reviews, but I don't know. I mean, like, would you guys want to see that? Me review other movies other than Star Wars? I've done it in the past, but not very often.
Ah! No, you didn't. Over here.
How many hours do you have in Battlefront? I think I have like 120 hours. Something like that.
Here, come on. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Keep on 'em. Come on, we're on the clock here. Go, go, go.
They took a droid. Seize it.
Secure those positions. Only one left. Drive them back. Let's get them.
Yeah, it seems like you guys want me to review those other movies. That'd be neat. I don't know if I should do it on this channel or start a new one. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, that fall didn't hurt me. Yeah, I might review. I'm looking around trying to find my phone. Oh my god, I was distracted. Shit. Yeah, I might review other movies. We'll see. How do you still find games on PC? Dark Anims. What do you mean, like How do you still find? I mean, they're still making PC games. Like in store? I don't know. I haven't bought a in-store PC game in years and years and years. I don't even know if a lot of them are made into physical copies anymore. Probably not, huh? Do you still play Battlefield as well? The Kalinas 2. I I played Battlefield 1 the other day with a buddy of mine, but I don't play it very often. Right now, we're kind of playing Conan Exiles. Is the game that me and my friends are playing the most, I would say. And we occasionally go into the forest, which is like another survival game, which is kind of fun. Um, but there are just so many games like that nowadays, those survival whatevers. Have you seen Saving Private Ryan? Absolutely. I actually have a Saving Private Ryan poster right behind me. You might be able to see it in the webcam. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. You might be able to. I called it a webcam. I tricked myself. It's actually just a recorded video. Uh-oh. I appreciated the gaming angle. I am Snoke. Oh, I have a video where I figured out who Snoke was. If you haven't seen it, I figured out a super secret theory. Super insider told me who Snoke was. So go watch my Snoke theory video.
Recapture the droid at once. They acquired a droid. We must get it back.
Ever coming to the UK? Will's Animated Visions. Yeah, I'd love to. I was in London with my wife a couple of years ago for our 1-year anniversary, and I had a blast. I'd love to. What I really want to go to France and go to like Normandy and stuff like that. Just kind of do a historic tour of the like all the World War II sites and stuff like that. It's kind of a dream of mine. Is it night for you, HelloGreedo? Nope, it is 10:19 a.m. in good old Florida. Your thoughts on all the all the unnecessary hate to female characters? Oh, I missed your name. Sorry, man. I haven't heard any hate. Is that like a big thing going on? I don't know. Maybe I just don't pay attention to the negativity. Ever played Ark? Swanee44. No, I haven't. Is that the one with the dinosaurs? I've always been interested in that one. It's been in production for a long time. Is it still early access? Did you play Star Wars: The Old Republic? And if you do, what server? Matao Menagazo. Once again, sorry for butchering names. I did play it. I played it for a couple years, and occasionally I'll fire it up out of curiosity, see what they've changed. But I haven't played it in a long time. Maybe I'll reinstall it and do a stream. But I wouldn't even know where to start, man. Like, it's been so long, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Let's see. Game, resume, quit. I'm going to try to get in like a Walker Assault match or something. Get out of the bacon grease, Porkins. Ultra Road Gamer. That was That was really stupid. That was a really stupid intro to a video, but sometimes I like doing that, man. Just have a really dumb idea, or I see like bacon grease from the night before where we made bacon, and I just go, I gotta do something with that in a video, right? Play DLC maps. Oh yeah. Uh, I'll see if there's Bespin. Bespin's my favorite DLC in this game. I'll see if I can find a game. Will the stream become a video later? Awesome stream, live stream, by the way. Appreciate that, Nick. Yeah. I usually always upload my streams as videos, so yeah, I'm not too sure like how long it'll take for YouTube to compile it. It might be a few hours, but it'll definitely go up. Yeah, I'll do that in ZN. I'll play some Death Star and Scarif in a bit. I'm gonna stream for another hour and a half, maybe, or 2 hours, and I got plenty of time to try everything out. HelloGreedo, have you seen the Cinema Wins prequel videos, Lightning Blade 311? I don't think I have, actually. Let me find a pen, and I'm gonna write that down. Cinema Wins, Cinema Wins prequel. I'll check that out. Oh, I lost connection to the EA server. Awesome. Do you prefer leaving Yoda in mystery rather than giving him a backstory? Also, keep up with great vids. I always look forward to them. Thank you, the Guy Matrix. I do prefer, like, one of my big things is that I don't really understand is why everybody, and I get people like backstories and stuff, but sometimes a character's backstory is way less important than the mystery that surrounds that character. Like, the reason that I was initially against of the Han Solo movie, and I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong, but Han Solo's introduction in the cantina is perfect. He's this cocksure smuggler that we're not too sure about, and we get to know him through the original trilogy. Going back in his history almost does the character a disservice. Maybe that's prejudging the movie, but from a character standpoint, you don't always infinitely have to go back in time and explore the past. Explore the past. Sometimes characters can just be introduced, and that introduction is important. And you don't always need to know everything. Does that make sense? Like, mystery is very important in storytelling and character development, and it's a very useful tool. So, um, do I want to see a Yoda backstory? Maybe there's some legend stuff that I'm not familiar with, like expanded universe stuff that I'm not familiar with. But to tell you the truth, I don't have any interest in it. Mr. Artist, Greedo should return as a mascot. I mean, your channel is named Hello Greedo, not Stormtroopers and shit. Um, I, yeah. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that that original Greedo mask was trash. Like, it melted and it was destroyed even when I made my first videos. But thanks to a follower of mine who I met in London, him and his wife met me and my wife at a bar. Uh, um, and then him and his wife came and stayed with me and my wife. They bunked at our house. He actually bought me a new Greedo mask, which is very cool. So my latest video that I uploaded yesterday actually has the Greedo mask in it. So check it out. Greedo's back. Oh, Prodigy Smash, Brandon, thank you for the super chat donation, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Um, any chance to stream The Forest with open lobbies? You know, streaming The Forest would be fun. That's a good idea. I need to stream more games like that, non-Star Wars games. Um, yeah, Brandon, maybe I'll do that. I might do that. Uh, Open lobbies, like where other people can join in. Is that what you mean? If that's the case, absolutely. I don't see really the point of playing single player in that game. Uh, I enjoy joining other people's games and like helping them build. Or if I'm feeling devious, me and my friends will join a game and be assholes and destroy stuff. I have been known to do that in the past. Be a troll in video games. Like one of my favorite things to do in Counter-Strike was to shoot somebody, like a teammate. They would turn around and kill me, and then I would just basically force them to kill me 3 times, and then they would get banned from the game. Call me an asshole, but for some reason, I haven't done that in a long time, but for some reason I got a real kick out of that kind of stupid crap. Do you like Call of Duty, Blaine Taylor? I do. I don't like the multiplayer aspect, but I think the single player campaigns stories are always some of the best, like single player shooter things ever. They're a lot of fun. I prefer the World War II setting, like the early games, which is why I'm so excited for the Call of Duty World War II game that is going to be coming out. Um, Nothing's really revealed about it, right? I think in a couple days they're going to have some kind of press event for it. Um, let's say, howdy. Man. You should watch Star Wars Clone Wars and then finish Star Wars Rebels. I know, man. Who said that? Tim Bark HD. I know, I need to. There's just so much TV. There's just so much good TV.
Y-wing support. They'll soften up those walkers for you.
Greedo, you should 1v1 some fans in Empire at War, Clorox. That's a good idea. Empire at War, I remember liking it a lot. I haven't played it in a long time, but it was a fun top-down strategy game. What are they? RTS. It was fun. But my all-time favorite RTS is Company of Heroes, with a close second being Age of Empires. Those two games are hard to beat for me.
The uplink station has been activated.
Oh, trailer coming out Wednesday. Thanks for the heads up, Grantron782. Trailer coming out Wednesday, apparently, for Call of Duty World War II. Which, is that the official name, Call of Duty World War II? Avoid that plane. Oh, shit. Why don't you use jump pack or third person? I've never liked third person shooters, man. It's just a personal preference thing. I don't know. I like being... Oh, shit. No! I've always played Battlefront first person. It's just personal preference. I like feeling like I'm actually in the fight. I don't know how to explain it. This guy's floating. Doing a little bit of magic. Why does this guy just continuously hit me? Must not be a HelloGreedo fan.
Y-wing locked in.
Will I do a face reveal on my channel? Glenn Jammin is here. I don't know. I never initially set out to, do the, no face reveal thing. It just organically turned that way because people, I guess, like the mystery, and I have fun with it. It's fun to me, you know? I don't really have a desire to, Oh shit, Bosk. I don't really have a desire to like sit in front of my camera and just talk. I like putting, I don't know how to explain it. I like putting some production value into my stuff, if that makes sense. But revealing my face would absolutely make videos an easier process because lost my train of thought. Yeah, it would make making videos a lot easier because currently, you know, I record my voice, go out into the garage, put my helmet on, stand in front of the green screen. It's just a lot more steps than just talking. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun to me. I like Star Wars, but I also like video production and graphic design and all that stuff. So having the channel kind of fulfills a lot of passions that I have artistically and just like as a fan. Let's activate some uplinks. Oh shit, maybe not.
Y-wing bombers are setting up for their attack run.
Did we activate it? Did we activate it? Yeah.
The walker is exposed. Focus all firepower on it.
Like Back to the Future movies, Greedo, just Jedi. Yep. It's a Back to the Future trilogy it's up there, man. It's possibly like one of my favorite trilogies. Obviously, when I say these things, it's other than Star Wars is implied. But
Focus all fire on that AT-AT. Scanners indicate the walker is weakening. Take it down while we can.
is the world flat?
Sector Orson.
Drangor, no, the world is not flat. I listen to the most I'm a big Joe Rogan podcast fan, and I listen to the most frustrating episode ever. I don't know if you guys follow him at all, but
To the uplinks.
he had one of his buddies on named Eddie Bravo, who I don't know, I don't understand how his brain works. I don't know. It was very frustrating. How big of a Marvel Universe fan are you? I don't really get into it that much. I mean, my favorite movie that they've made so far is Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier. I love the story, I love the action, everything in that movie. Damn, everything in that movie is great to me. Other than that, like, I watch them, but I don't really get into them that much.
So Rogue Squadron can help us with those walkers.
What do you think of Battlefront 2? I'll let you know when I play it. But as of right now, I'm super excited. Just very excited. Are you gonna ever review the
The enemy walker.
the Family Guy Star Wars parody trilogy, Nathan Light? Yeah, that's a good idea. I love those parody videos or episodes. It's a toss-up for me between the Robot Chicken ones and the Family Guy ones. I don't know which one I like better. Ooh, Alien or Aliens? That's a good one. That's too tough to call, man. They're very different movies. Aliens is like the perfect sequel. Just an unexpected sequel to Alien. Just the way that it's just so much different. Ah, shit. There we go. So yeah, I can't really pick a favorite out of the Alien or Aliens. They're so different. Alright. I need to buckle down, take this shit serious. What happened to your Inside Star Wars The Force Awakens? It was actually taken down due to copyright, which...
Station engaged. Well done. Now defend it.
Trying to hide. Yeah, that video was taken down due to copyright, which was a big bummer. I might try to upload it again. Change some things to see if... I don't know. It's been a year since the Blu-ray came out. Maybe they're a little more lax with that kind of stuff. I mean, it falls under fair use and parody. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to upload it again. Has my opinion changed on The Force Awakens? I don't like sand. No, not really. I think it's a super fun movie. Is it similar to A New Hope? Yeah, of course, but I liked the characters. The story was fun. No, my opinion hasn't changed. Hey Greedo, can you confirm Gungan Warfare as the new Star Wars game? Gungan Warfare? Is that a real thing that's coming out?
Y-wing tracking signal initialized.
There we go. Sorry guys, I was doing some chat cleanup. There we go. Rogue One or Force Awakens? I like The Force Awakens better.
Y-wing locking sequence offline. We need to reactivate.
God damn it. What happened to the Rogue One commentary, and will we ever see it? DL441228. The commentary actually got taken down for copyright too, and it is so goofy how it was. Like, when you get pinged for copyright or whatever, it shows you what section of your video was hit, and I actually removed all the background noise from my Rogue One commentary. You couldn't hear the movie. It sounded so you could turn up my commentary to 100 and you still couldn't make out what was being said or going on. Yet it got pinged. I don't understand it. Maybe I'll upload it to like SoundCloud or something. How's your voice so clear? How's your voice so clear? I'm assuming, do you pre-record for your videos? Yeah, I record the audio. The way I do my videos is I type up a script, and then I edit that down, and then I record my voice. Oh, yikes! I record my voice, and I put my my audio like on my phone. And then I go out to the garage, and I pretty much just mime to my recorded voice. Next uplinks. Let's go. Where are they going to be? Oh. Headshot. Ah, damn it. Use a gate on your audio for the commentary on movies. A gate? What do you mean by that?
Activate the uplink station.
Hey, Timbark, don't spam the chat with the same thing. I already read it and answered it, man. I don't know if you heard it, but I already commented on your thing.
We have activated the
What's my favorite TV show of all time? It's probably The Sopranos. Let me get rid of this disruptor rifle. I don't like it. Probably The Sopranos is my all-time favorite show. Which ah, shit. You know what? I'm gonna try this cloud car. I always avoid it.
Task's finished. Nice work.
Do you like Star Trek? Cameron Rhodes. I do. I love it. My favorite series is Next Generation. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be embarrassing. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I love Star Trek, man. Next Generation is my favorite. Picard is my captain.
Systems locked in. Solos joined the battle.
Smart show. Very smart show. Been watching Better Call Saul, Evan White. Oop, yikes. I watched the first season. I haven't started watching it again. I don't know why. Alright, when I die, I gotta go pee. I gotta pee so bad. Damn it.
Bomber targeting systems locked in.
Ah! Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will give me like 2 minutes. Not even that. Give me like 30 seconds.
That's the wrong way.
Oh, can you hear can you hear me now? Ah, sorry guys, I was actually talking the entire time. That sucks. But yeah, thanks for the super chat donation, Prodigy Smash, Mr. Brandon. I appreciate that. Your support means the world to me. And you said use the arrow keys to fly, not the mouse. That's I've actually never heard that, but that I'll have to give that a shot. Next time I see like a vehicle pickup or when I join a space battle match, I'll give that a shot. The controls with the mouse is very wonky. Um, I actually have an Xbox control I could use, but I don't want to play I don't want to play with Xbox like the first person, uh, uh, like the shooting
Intelligence
with the
indicates the
control.
rebels intend to
I don't know. I'll
proceed
give
on
that a
the
shot though.
to threaten our AT-ATs. Keep those rebels away from the uplink stations.
Yep, that just happened.
Thanks for the subscription, Dr. Calzafax and Nathan Smith. Thanks for subscribing.
Oh yeah. Yep, that just happened.
Greedo is Seth
You gotta do what you
MacFarlane.
gotta do.
That's true. I did a face reveal a couple weeks ago.
Not this time. Not good. Hey,
Check that video out.
what was I supposed to do? Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Not this
Do you
time.
think cloud cars look goofy? Lewis Fogden. Yeah, they do look goofy, but it's like a fun goofiness. They don't look dumb. I like them. I like the design of them. They look very like like when you look at those old sci-fi magazines or comics or whatnot. They look a lot like the design of
Must shut it down.
the cloud cars do. Which I'm sure is not an accident because Star Wars is heavily influenced by that kind of stuff. Oh no! I can't believe you found a game on a DLC map, Peachy. Yeah, I was worried about that too. I know in the past I had trouble finding games of any kind, but luckily I haven't had an issue this time around. Maybe people are just like super pumped for Battlefront 2, and it's gotten people back into Battlefront 1, maybe.
A Y-Wing has a lock on our AT-AT. Director Orson Krennic will provide support.
Have you played Republic Commando, Liam Blythe? No, don't think I ever have. Maybe. I really don't think I have, but I own it. I own it. Maybe that's one I'll fire up at some point. Get some water. Yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, there's a little exclamation mark in the top of the stream. You can click that and vote on what I play next. I don't know. I haven't looked at the results so far. I don't even know how to check it. This is the first time I've done it, so I'll have to... What's winning? Oh yeah, what's winning? I'm curious. I guess you guys can let me know. What's winning in the poll?
Be ready for rebel units. The rebels have activated the uplink station. You must shut it down.
Ah, damn it. I hate Bespin, too glitchy. Foxologic Gaming. It's actually, Bespin is actually my favorite DLC. I just like the map layouts more, and I think they have a better flow to them than the other DLCs.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
Hey, Richard Davis, thank you for the Super Chat donation. I appreciate it. The channel survives because of you guys. So Richard says, keep making videos. We all enjoy your work. Well, I really appreciate that, man. It's very humbling to have people checking out my stuff. Very humbling. Keeps me motivated. Keeps me wanting to put out content. So I can't say thanks enough, Richard. Have you met any actors from Star Wars movies? Michael Robinson. No, I don't think I have. No.
Targeting sequence disrupted.
Oh, let me kill these people. I'm trying to rack my brain. I don't think I have. No. I haven't really met very many celebrities in general. I met Dan Marino once, and I was like an escort, not an escort. Man, that came out wrong. I was not an escort hired by Dan Marino. I pretty much like drove him around on a golf course, which was pretty neat. All 18 holes drove Dan Marino around. I wasn't his caddy. I was pretty much like just hanging out with him, driving, drinking beers with Dan Marino. Yeah. That was neat. Does Ryan Johnson have what it takes? Nathan Light. Man, yeah. I like, what I really like about what they're doing with the Star Wars movies moving forward is they're, like Gareth Edwards, Rogue One, Ryan Johnson, The Last Jedi, and then they have the guys who made the Lego movie, doing the Han Solo. Shit, hold on. I don't know, I like how they're taking, for the most part, a lot of lesser-known directors who don't have that much experience behind, like, a big Hollywood camera, but they have a lot of great vision. I appreciate that, like a fresh, new perspective on Star Wars. Ryan Johnson's movie Looper is fantastic. If you have not seen Looper, go watch Looper tonight on your Saturday night evening. Check out Looper and see what Ryan Johnson, the director of The Last Jedi, is capable of, because that movie is fucking awesome. Yeah, I do think he has what it takes. Yeah. Matjas Toff, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the super chat donation. Dude, I appreciate all your support. You've been around the channel for a long time, and I can't say thanks enough. Big up for you, HelloGreedo, Matjas Toff. I appreciate it, man. If there was a Boba Fett or Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, would you go see them? Oh yeah, I mean, of course I'd go see them. Do I want them? No, I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't think we need them. Boba Fett is cool because Boba Fett is so mysterious. Like, that's why seeing him as a kid in the prequels is just like, not everything needs to have a backstory or be explained. I don't understand it. From a storytelling perspective, it's pointless. Boba Fett is cool because we don't know who the hell he is. He's mysterious. We don't know who he is. It's awesome. I don't know. Yeah, he looks like a badass. You're right, the Bat Panda. What are your thoughts? Wait, what did I see? What if it was a bounty hunter movie, not a standalone Fett movie? Mr. Beluga Bob. That's something I could get behind, actually. 100%. A bounty hunter movie. You know what I would almost rather have is a bounty hunter live action TV show. To me, that would be amazing. Almost like what I'm picturing is like Firefly, but with like a group, I don't know. Or Rebels, shit. You could say Rebels. But yeah, I'd like a live action like bounty hunter TV show. That'd be awesome. Darth Sidious is in the chat, and thank you for your super chat donation, Darth Sidious. It's very much appreciated. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. I love seeing like Darth Sidious and like people have Darth Vader as their username in YouTube and they'll comment like in the comment section. I love seeing that because they always like, they're almost like role playing. It's fun.
The rebels have activated the uplink. Move on that position.
Have you seen Train Spotting or Train Spotting 2? What did you think? Yeah, I haven't seen the second one yet. I don't even, is it out yet? Must be if you're asking. I really like Train Spotting. It's a weird ass movie. But I like Danny Boyle's directing style. He's one of my favorite directors. Why can't I deploy? There we go. So, yeah, I like Danny Boyle as a director. So anything he does, I enjoy seeing. Very cool visual style to all of his movies. Do you want a Star Wars 10? I'm Julian. Hi, Julian. Yeah, I would, of course. I don't see them stopping after 9. I mean, they bought the franchise for, what, $4 billion? I think they're going to milk it for better or worse. So yeah, I don't think they're going to stop after 9, which I want, you know, I want more episodes. I want to see where all this goes. Ah, dude, Shockmouths. Thanks for the super chat donation, brother.
Nothing over there, trooper.
Please come to VidCon Melbourne 2017 and have a beer with me. Please, Daddy Greedo. That's a cool idea, Shockmouths. I need to start going to more conventions and stuff. The problem is money can be tight. So, but I appreciate your donation, man. You know, maybe one day I'll have like a donation goal or something to go to a convention like in Australia or something. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. I haven't thought about doing that, but that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, thanks again, Shockmouth. All right, let's kill some rebels. All right, I gotta find a good spot to deploy this thing. Let's see. Melbourne. Sorry. That's the place I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go there. I've heard nothing but good things from that penal colony. Nice. Actually doing pretty good. I think. Oh, 15 and 4. Okay, this is way better than earlier. Maybe I've gotten warmed up. Alright, let's see. Do you honestly like The Force Awakens? Battle Creek? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. One thing that you can be sure of from my channel, I don't paint things with a rose-colored paintbrush. I was negative about Rogue One. I liked it, but I didn't really care for it. So, my honest opinions are my honest opinions. I do. I really like Rogue One or Force Awakens. Do you like the political aspects of the prequels, particularly Phantom Menace? Hayden Nichols. Yeah, you know, the way it was executed, maybe not, but I do think the I gotta get rid of this blaster. I don't know. I mean, oh wow, I actually got a kill with it. Jesus. Yeah, the politics aren't bad in the prequels, but the way it was executed, I didn't really care for. Interesting story. Could have been told differently. But then again, it's easy to criticize, right? Hard to make. Woo-wee. Come on. Oh, I didn't know it was timed like that. Oops. No. How far do you think the prequels are from being great movies? Hypothetically, could the issue be fixed, or are they too great? the issues. APH England. I it's hard for me to say, man, because people love the prequels, right? People love them. People, which I get. Um, for me, it was just. It's almost like they're two different types of Star Wars. There's the prequel Star Wars and the original trilogy, and they're so vastly different. In almost every aspect, they're so vastly different. It's almost like they're just two different movie series almost, with lightsabers. um, could they be great movies? Some people think they already are great movies. I don't know. There's a lot from them that I like. Maybe that's a video idea. What I like and love about the prequels, because I've spent a lot of time talking about what I don't like about them, right? So I need to give the opposite viewpoint, or not the opposite viewpoint, but what I find enjoyable about them. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next, huh? Would you like to see the prequels remade? Marwin Zain... Sorry. Sorry, man. I got a weird last name, too. It's I understand when people butcher it. No, I don't want to see the prequels remade at all. I actually made a video about that not too long ago. I do not want to see the prequels remade at all. So yeah, if you want my full answer to that, check out... I think the video is actually titled, Should the Prequels Be Remade? Do you watch Chris Stuckman? I do. I usually pretty much watch every movie review he does. Really nice guy. I talk to him occasionally on Twitter, not too much, but yeah, super nice guy. I'm actually, some of you might know this, I'm actually writing a book. I'm like 100 pages in so far, and just kind of, the book's all over the place. Just like the way I talk, it's just rambling. But I like it so far. But he actually, I asked him if he'd do a little quote on the back of the book, and he said yeah, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, super nice guy. I'd like to do a collaboration with him at some point. I don't, you know, I'm sure he's a busy dude.
Our ships can't leave with that tractor beam operational.
Are you playing on PC? Ari Pavari. Yep. Pretty much play all games on PC. I recently bought a Xbox One S, and I'm actually playing, what's it called? Layers of Fear? That's what I'm playing right now. It's like a horror game. It's fun, man. It's creepy. I wake up really early. I'm an early riser. Like, usually I'm up by 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'll play like 30 minutes of Layers of Fear just to wake up with my coffee. And I'm always like super creeped out. It gives me chills. Sorry if this is a personal question, but I was wondering if YouTube is your full-time job. The Guy Matrix. Not really. Like I said, well, I like doing a lot of different things. YouTube is one of my things that I do. So I like having a lot of projects going on. No, it's not the only thing that I do. I do other things too. But I also use my GI Bill to go to college right now. And the GI Bill, based on how many credits you're taking and your zip code, gives you a housing allowance. So it gives you some cash. Basically, I guess it's... yikes, I'm gonna die. So yeah, nah, YouTube isn't the only thing that I do, but it's my favorite thing that I do.
We've lost the area around the generator. Regroup and take it down.
What is your least favorite movie in Star Wars so far? Nathan Smith. My least favorite Star Wars movie is Attack of the Clones. Yeah, that's my least favorite. What was your favorite part of Star Wars Celebration? Matthew Check. Just the camaraderie, man. I went with a buddy who I don't hang out with nearly enough. Really nice guy. Really good buddy of mine, but I don't see him enough. But I went down there with him, and just the camaraderie of everybody super excited. They're all there for the love of something. I didn't see... Oh, I went and saw Danny Chang's panel, the making of Rogue One, basically. He's like a big... He's been with Lucasfilm for a long time. That was a really cool panel. That was probably one of my favorite parts of it. But just seeing everybody so excited and dressed up and all that kind of stuff was awesome. The whole package. I was worried at first because the lines were so long. Probably spent 4.5 hours just in lines in the morning. But once we got in, we just kind of walked the floor and strolled around and took our time. I was only there for a day, so it was fun. Whatever happened to your Han Solo comics review and Inside A New Hope? I don't know why, actually, I stopped reviewing the Han Solo comics. Would you guys want me to finish those reviews and review more comics? It's, I don't know why I stopped doing that. I just like bouncing around a bunch of different video types. So if I start doing the same type of video over and over again, I kind of get bored. I gotta change it up, you know? I gotta mix in some parody with some reviews and some news and all that kind of stuff. I don't like doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And that's probably the main reason why for some reason I just stopped and I haven't gone back. I actually forgot I did those until you mentioned them. So maybe I'll go back and review those comics. The Poe Dameron comics look pretty neat. I need to pick those up. Damn. What is your favorite Battlefront game and Star Wars game? My favorite all-time Star Wars game is probably Star Wars Galaxies. It was an MMO that came out in like 2002 or 3, something like that. I played that for a long time. I remember going to Walmart at midnight and picking that up with some friends. Star Wars Galaxies, I still love that game. There's an emulator that I might do a stream of. It's actually, if you go and click on the exclamation mark in the stream, you can vote on what game I play next, and I think that's one of the choices. But don't let my love for that game dictate what you vote on. See the latest subscribers: Destiny Ortiz, Matthew Hickey, Zizian Shock, Carter Brooks, Michael Schultz. Thank you for subscribing, dudes. Have you read Darth Maul comics? No. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. No, I haven't. Defend the extraction point. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm dead. Hey Greedo, how are ya? Spadester1214. I'm doing great. How are you? Enjoying my Sunday morning. Wow, it's not even Sunday. Enjoying my Saturday morning. Doing a live stream for the first time in a long time. I might start doing more live streams. These are fun, man. I like interacting with you guys. Oh no, I'm dead. Didn't know you're a vet. Any tips on someone joining? Damon the Helper. Yeah, I was in the Navy for 4 years.
Watch yourselves out there.
Any
The
tips?
evac team are getting
Um,
quickly as they can.
for joining? Find out. I don't know what service or what branch you're looking at joining, but just decide on a job, an MOS or a rate that you really want to do. If you're thinking of joining the Navy, I would not recommend going undesignated. I could go into that in detail, but I don't know, man. Just enjoy it and make sure it's something that you really want to do. And yeah, just I don't know. Personally, it was like the best decision I ever made because it really gave me the discipline that I needed, and the drive and the focus, which I desperately needed. But yeah. Where are we supposed to go? Oh. Ultimate power. What is your favorite non-Star Wars movie? Connor Bain. Briefly answered that earlier, but probably The Right Stuff or Apollo 13. I have a lot of favorite movies, and it changes all the time. 127 Hours is up there. But the one that I recommend the most on my channel is probably The Right Stuff. It's one of my favorite. It's a long movie. It's about the Apollo, or not the Apollo, but the first Mercury 7 astronauts that NASA picked. It's a great movie. Who's your favorite Battlefront hero / villain to play? Ethan Willis. Kind of. Did I answer that all? Yeah, a little bit. Probably Han Solo and Greedo. And Leia's up there too. I like blaster wielding heroes and villains. I don't really enjoy playing with a lightsaber and force powers. For some reason, I don't know why. I actually have not seen. Wow, we won. Nice. What was my score? 18 or no, 3-7. Yikes. No, I haven't seen Logan. I need to. I need to. I've heard nothing but good things. Greedo, are you a Pokemon fan? If so, what is your favorite one? Spadester1214. No, I never really got into it. I feel like it was a little. I'm sure if I was younger when it first kind of hit the scene, I would have really gotten into it. But I think I was a little past that when the craze started. That's not to say that I didn't have some cards. My neighbor collected some Pokemon cards, so I had some. But no, I never really got into it. I love it when you do satire on fandom. Arkhambat 901252. Those are fun for me, man. I love doing those kind of videos, like the Who Raised Parents, the Snoke, the Red title. Those are some of my favorite videos to make because it's fandom is goofy sometimes, and there's a lot of clickbaity bullshit out there. And sometimes I just get frustrated and I need to make a video about that. How old are you, Greedo? I'm 30. I'll be 31 in a month, actually. 31 in a month. Get out of the bacon grease, Porkins. What is your opinion on Magic the Gathering? Rice Perry. I played actually a lot of Magic the Gathering as a kid. I was probably in middle school. probably still have my cards somewhere. No, it was a really fun game. I saw a Magic the Gathering Steam game. That might be fun to get. I forgot that existed. I might have to buy that. I'm assuming it's multiplayer. I wouldn't want to play Magic the Gathering against computers. But did you ever have an NES or an SNES growing up? Cladle videos. Yes, I did. Actually never owned a Sega system. I take that back. I had a Dreamcast. But yeah, NES, SNES, played the hell out of those, including my Nintendo 64. What is your opinion on Mass Effect Andromeda, Ultra Rogue Gamer? I briefly talked about Mass Effect earlier. I've only played the first one, and I'm currently playing Andromeda, but for some reason, I just don't know if I'm really that into it. I don't know why. I thought I would love it. I was so excited for it, but I've put up like maybe 6 hours into it, and I still don't know if I'm that interested in continue playing it. How can you see the game, Clubhead? That is actually a looped video. That is not a live webcam. I'm a trickster. An illusionist. So, are you interested in astronomy? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Yes, who said that? Okay, Tom Cork. Yeah, I've always had a passion for astronomy and space exploration and stuff like that. Yeah. I have big Saturn V rocket poster right in front of me. I got Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot poster to my right. And I have every Carl Sagan book. Actually, is it everyone? I have 3, 6, 9, 12. I have 14 Carl Sagan books behind me.
Charge neutralized. Defend those positions.
I don't know if you already said this, but what order would you rank the Star Wars movies, best to worst? Who is that? The guy in Matrix. I can't really, rank them best to worst, but I can rate them off what I personally feel about them. But, so, my personal ranking is from best to worst is A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, The Phantom Menace, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones. That's kind of my personal best to worst. Do you own a VR headset? Julian Kirkbride. Sorry. No, I don't. My buddy has a Samsung VR that connects to his phone, and that blew me away. It's probably not the best on the market, but that blew me away. What was it? I can't remember, but I think it was a video where we're walking around the Coliseum, and I was looking around in the VR headset, and I looked down to my left, and there's this little girl holding her parents' hands, and she looks up right at me. And it was just such a weird feeling, because you feel like this human being is looking at you. You feel like they can see you, but they can't. It's just a video. It's just so it's really weird. It was cool though. And then at Star Wars Celebration, I actually tried the Oculus Rift, which has always been a dream of mine to try that, and that was pretty insane. I can't wait to see where that technology goes. It's going to be like the biggest game changer ever for every avenue, from entertainment to even medicine. I mean, tourism even. I mean, everything.
Disarm that explosive. The rebel scum are almost out of time. Maintain your defensive position.
Keep an eye out for rebels.
Damn. Oh, I didn't even put Rogue One in that list, did I? Yikes. Rogue One is probably behind The Phantom Menace for me. Does that sound ridiculous? I admit that is ridiculous, but sorry. That's just how I feel. Alright, had to do some chat cleanup. Latest subscribers: Noob Gaming, Lanky Pancake, Glenn Jammin is here, Jack Nahikian, JJ JJ Mo, APH England, Destiny Ortiz. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friends. Welcome. There's a lot of random, goofy Star Wars content on this channel that you might enjoy, so check it out. Or not. Yikes. The Pharaoh Gaming. Have you ever played the Lego Star Wars games? They're hilarious. Yeah, I played through the what was it? The Saga? Lego Star Wars Saga? Is that what it was called? I think it had combined it everything into one game. And I own Lego The Force Awakens, and I haven't really played more than maybe 20 minutes of it. So I need to get into that.
The rebel explosive is in countdown mode. Disarm it.
Ah, damn it. Is Jar Jar your Mac Daddy, Jazzy Joe? Jar Jar is my Mac Daddy. If you ever played Knights of the Old Republic, would you get the remastered if they made one? Gamer Productions 123. I guess so. I mean, I own it already. And, probably not, to tell you the truth. I mean, I would rather that energy go into a new one, a new RPG. I mean, a remastered version would be neat, but to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'd buy it.
Hold your positions just a few moments longer.
Remastered games are okay, but I'd rather have something new. Oh, messing something up. Why can't I? There we go. Had to do some chat cleanup. There we go. I need to get some moderators on here, right? For some reason, I thought, I was like, nah, people are cool. People are cool on the internet. My subscribers are pretty rad guys and girls. Nobody's gonna be an asshole. It's always an asshole. Let's see. Where you at, Brandon? Where you at, Brandon? Alright, Brandon, you should be set up as a mod. If all was done correctly. HelloGreedo, do you have any first date advice? Keep up the great work, man. Your vids are helping me get through some dark places recently. Who said that? Who said that? Not locked 007. First date advice. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're going through some tough stuff. But I mean, like,
The Emperor will be most displeased.
you know, all that kind of stuff, you always end up looking back and kind of laughing at it and realizing no matter what it is that shitty things pass. And I don't know, just always got to look to the future, even though sometimes the future looks grim, but things have a tendency to work themselves out. But first date advice, just be yourself. That's, I mean, as cliche as that sounds, just be yourself, man. Because, I don't know. Yeah, just be yourself. You don't need to put on a front or pretend to be someone you're not. If you love Star Wars, let it shine. If she or he doesn't like Star Wars, then, you know, no reason to hide your fandom.
Pod is about to fall into rebel hands.
You said before that you were in the military. How long were you in the military and what did you do? Timothy Hommins. I was in the Navy for 4 years, from 2007 to 2011, and I worked on SH-60 Bravo helicopters, Seahawks. And oh, yikes. Come on, help me. I deployed on a frigate with my squadron and down to South America. So I went to Colombia, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. And that's pretty much what I did. Fighting the ever pointless, forever worthless war on drugs. Saw it firsthand, all the waste and the stupid shit. Really formed my opinion on all that kind of stuff. But, like I said earlier, it was the best decision I ever made. Enlisting. Who is your least favorite Star Wars character? Batcool Gaming 13. I've never liked, like, General Grievous. I don't know. He's not my least favorite. It's hard to say. Count Dooku. And granted, this is coming from just a perspective of somebody who's seen the movies and hasn't really, like, jumped into the non-movie canon with those characters. But I've just never really liked a lot of the prequel villains. Thought there were too many of them, and they were all flat and kind of boring. I'm sure I would have a different opinion on them if I would have, like, watched a lot of the Clone Wars and stuff like that. But which is interesting, and it's probably true because a lot of people love those characters, right? There's got to be something to them that I'm not seeing. It probably has something to do with what I'm not watching or reading. You were one of the first Star Wars YouTubers I watched, ArkhamBat901. I appreciate, that's very cool, man. Very cool. There's a lot of Star Wars YouTubers out there now, and a lot of them are doing great stuff. I met Dash Star at Star Wars Celebration. He was a super nice guy. I met Geekdom 101 at Star Wars Celebration. I wish I would have been able to meet Alex from Star Wars Explained, but I was leaving. I could only stay for a day. But we might meet up at some point. He lives in Georgia. We might meet up at some point at like a convention or something. Or a Braves game. Ouch. Do you think weed should be legalized federally and in other countries as well? If not, why? Dalinak. Of course, yeah. I, yeah, I believe in legalization. I was literally on the front line of the drug war in the Navy, deploying and combating the cartels. I just saw how pointless it was. And plus, it's a personal freedom thing, man. It's a personal freedom thing. I'm a very libertarian when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm an adult. I should be able to put whatever I want into my body. And not put it into my body if I want to, right? And get hammered drunk. And that's legal. Not good for you, but it's legal. Anyway. What do you think of Collider Jedi Council? I've only seen a couple of... Is that... Oh, is that the, like, the interview, the panel show? I've only seen it a couple times. Wait, is that also what Red Letter Media has been making fun of with the Nerd Crew? I think that is. God, that Nerd Crew shit is fucking hilarious. I really like the Imperial ads you do. The real parallelogram. Thanks, man. Those are fun videos, like the enlistment videos and stuff. I really like making those. I'll probably do another one soon, but from the perspective of, like, pilots, like a TIE pilot or something. Because I have a TIE pilot helmet and costume. I might put that on and do that. That'd be fun. Sponsored by Nerd Coffin. Well, that's something I've never had an issue with, like sponsored content and stuff like that. You know, you gotta you have to make a living, right? And sponsorship is a good way to do it. I've never faulted any channel for doing it. I understand why Red Letter Media makes fun of it, but yeah, I've never faulted anybody for doing that. I've had, like, around Christmas, I had some a sponsor that that sponsored 3 of my videos. So I never fault anybody for it. Are you excited for Call of Duty World War II? I really am. The Bane of Bunnies. I very much am. I talked about it a little bit earlier. World War II Call of Duties have always been my favorite Call of Duties. So to have a modern one with modern graphics and all that stuff, I think it's going to be amazing. Very cool. It's going to be very cool. Very cool. What other games do you play? Who asked that? Big Ben Rothless. Right now, I'm playing Conan Exiles. Oh, I think my mic cut out. I don't know how much of that you got, but right now I'm playing Conan Exiles and a little bit of The Forest. Those are 2 games that me and my buddies play. A lot of fun. I was playing a lot of Battlefield 1, but for some reason I haven't really gotten into that much lately.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
What Star Wars spin-off ideas do you have for a movie? Nathan Light. I actually wrote a script for a Star Wars fan film that I planned on making, but that was years ago. I actually have the script right next to me. But it's funny because the story is almost identical to the story of the single-player Battlefront campaign. Like, literally, my script is about 5, like a squad of stormtroopers, similar to Saving Private Ryan, where they're on a mission. they're kind of secluded from the rest of the group, and they look up and they see Indoor explode, or not Indoor, they're on Indoor and they see the Death Star explode overhead. All communication is down, um, and I don't know. It's just kind of interesting when I saw the Battlefront. Oh, thanks, Brandon. It was just kind of interesting when I saw the Battlefront single player story. I was like, oh man, that's very similar to what I wrote. I guess I can't do anything with this now.
If we don't do something quickly, that escape pod is going to fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance. Our spies have identified the position of
How
another
come you don't play
escape pod.
third person in Star Wars Battlefront? Tony Juarez. Just personal preference. I've never really enjoyed third person shooters. It's just never been my thing. Um, but I mean, I get why people enjoy it, but I don't know. I've always been a PC gamer, and third person for me has never really been a thing on the PC that I've enjoyed. So just personal preference. Next map. Let's see. Sabotage. What should I play? Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna find a different DLC maybe. What DLC should I play, or what game type should I play other than flying? I don't want to fly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me know what game mode you want me to play, and what. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Death Star, Rogue One. I'll do Rogue One. Why not? All right. Most recent subscribers. Louis Luigi Nader, 3650. Thanks for subscribing. James Bob, 3000. Thanks for subscribing. Jermaine Maluka. Thanks for subscribing. Skyrim Rules, 779. Thank you. Jonah DeLeonardo. Thanks for subscribing, dudes. Thanks, Just Jedi. Thanks for tuning in. How was my bathroom? It was a bathroom. If you were in a Star Wars movie, what character would you play as? The gaming nerd. If I had the opportunity to be in a Star Wars movie, I think I would like to be just some random alien, just a background alien, appear for a couple seconds. I don't know. I think that'd be amazing. So if anybody from Lucasfilm is watching this, uh, uh, go ahead and put me, put me in, put me in, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Actually, I'd like to be a stormtrooper. That would be pretty awesome. I already got the armor. I know how to march. I know correct trigger discipline. You said you visited Georgia. What parts have you visited? Fatal Frostbite. Actually used to live in Georgia. Um, I lived there from when I was maybe 5 to 11, 5 to 12 maybe. I lived like in Gwinnett County. Um, but usually if I ever go back, I'm there for a Braves game and usually go to the varsity um, for hot dogs and little hamburgers. Pre-recorded face cam. Ha 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 ha. Smithanady confirmed. Yep. Always do that. Um, do you ask your friends to play stormtroopers in your videos? Glenjamin is here. No, no, I do everything myself. Like if you ever see like my latest video, that is all me. Like, ah, damn it, I'm flying. Oh, I guess it's that. I can't remember what this is called, but no, like my latest video, I played Greedo, Jar Jar, two stormtroopers. That's all me. I just green screen myself. I rarely have anybody else in my videos. It's just quicker for me to hop out into the garage and already have my plan set out. I don't want to burden anybody else for asking for help. Pretty much. I like doing things solo. Yeah, no problem. Fatal Frostbite. Yeah, the varsity. It's been around for a long time. I used to go there as a kid. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? I love that place, man. I think they they have that like orange drink,
Rebels have
that
launched
orange
an
like
attack.
slushy
Target their
creamsicle kind of
useless
drink,
gunships.
like a milkshake
Our
kind of
analysis
thing.
suggests those gunships are
Okay,
trying to make it into
Brandon
the
said
machine
fly
field so
with.
they can
Ooh,
get the
that's
ground
not gonna
assault.
work. I gotta fly with a mouse, Brandon. Sorry, dude. All right,
Their U-wings have been neutralized. Good work.
let's see. I haven't done this in a long time. God, I barely remember how to do this.
Target the U-wings until we can close the gate.
This guy's a good flyer. There we go. What is my favorite game genre? Ultra Rogue Gamer. I usually play um, shooters like this, but my favorite genre, I don't know, strategy like RTS strategy games.
The rebel U-wings have been
Those have always been super fun to me. I don't play them enough, and it seems like a genre that's kind of like died.
On your tail.
All right, bye flying. But yeah, I've always liked RTSs. Company of Heroes is like one of my all-time favorite games. I really have an urge to play it again. It's been a long time. Let's try Death Star. Hopefully, I'm not flying. Oh wait, let's see. Let's see if I can actually find a cargo match on the Death Star. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? A New Hope. A New Hope, Brandon. What's a good place to eat in Jacksonville, Jordan? Oh man, there's so many good restaurants. My favorite all-time hamburger is from Blind Rabbit. If you're ever in Jacksonville, go to the Blind Rabbit Whiskey and Burger Bar. It's kind of like, I guess the area is called Riverside. The barbecue bacon burger is my death row meal. If I was ever on death row and I had one last meal, I would say, bring me that barbecue bacon burger. And then Mojo's. I don't know, dude. There's so many good restaurants. So many good restaurants. Best Star Wars villain. Darth Vader, man. Hands down. What if they redid Empire at War? Ed W. Bob. Ed Bob. That'd be cool. I would rather just have a brand new. I just want a new Star Wars RTS. I think there's so much potential. It's great. Like, and I know maybe there's like a mobile game, but I don't play mobile games. I can't get into them. I want like a real strategy Star Wars game with modern graphics and everything. It's just endless possibilities for that kind of stuff. I recognize some of these names. Are they following me around? Clicking on the same stuff I'm clicking on? That'd be kind of cool. Will you do a Company of Heroes live stream, McBeef? Maybe. Maybe. That'd be fun. I'll have to talk to my buddies because I really only like playing that game when I have like my friends on and we strategize and talk on Skype and everything. It's a lot of fun. Wait, hang on. Who or what is the Varsity? Matthew Hetchler. The Varsity is like this greasy diner, almost like a fast food place, but it's enormous and it's in downtown Atlanta. And it's been there forever and it's just like chili dogs and slop, but it's awesome. Have you played The Last of Us? Oscar Rodriguez. Yeah, yeah. I have a PS3, and that's one of the games that I really enjoyed on it. Uh, yeah, I don't think I beat it. I probably got like halfway through, like every single player game for the most part. I always just end up not finishing it. I don't know why. I'm trying to get better at that. Like I've I've put a new rule on myself with buying this Xbox One S that I cannot buy a new game until I finish the previous game that I bought. So right now I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda. But I've already broken that rule because I bought Diablo 3. But the reason I bought Diablo 3 was so me and my wife could play it together, like a good two-player couch game. But that's kind of the rule that I've set. Do not buy any new games until I finish my previous one because I've wasted a lot of money on games that I never played. Do you play Ghost Recon Frontline Master? I played, I guess it was the first one. I think that's the only one I ever played. What is it called? Wildlands? Is that the new one? I'd like to fire that up. The first one was a fun game. Oh, if you guys already haven't done it, there's a little poll going on in the chat in the actual live stream thing. Click on the I or the exclamation mark or whatever it is, and pick what game you would like to see me stream next out of the 5 that I've put on there. Let's see, player modes. What was the first Star Wars movie you ever watched? Fully operational Death Star. A New Hope. Yep, I watched A New Hope. God, I mean, I don't even know. I was very young. I have no memory of it, but I know it was the first one. That's not a bad idea, Tamis Houlihan. He says we can actually play private matches and host some stuff. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to do that one day. Have you ever been to Gainesville? Turtle vlog. Yeah, Gainesville is like 2 hours away from me. I used to go all the time. Like all of my best friends went to University of Florida. They were all Gators, so I would go like almost every weekend to visit my friends and stay with them and just hang out. Really cool town.
Not allow uplink activation.
Yep, I'm on the PC, Darth Slade 27.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
New subscribers: European Mapping, Duncan Smith, Extreme Jedi 9715, Sheila Stop It, Overdrive Explosion, Kylo Ren 2187, Darth Sidious, Mega Gra, 10 Tech Trooper 72, Awesome Guy 777, Lola Dog, Swedish Mouse, Death Squad Leader, and Illuminator 3650. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Welcome to the channel. Favorite Star Wars weapon: Christopher Magnus. Han Solo's DL-44. Or the E11. The E11... Actually, well, those are the two weapons that I actually own props of. So I guess that can tell you which ones are my favorite. Hey, HelloGreedo, would you ever do fan mail? Invisible Gamer. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. I'll have to look into like how much a PO box is every month, or how that works. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. I might look into that. Good idea. Why can't I deploy this?
Y-wing is locked onto our AT-AT.
Alright, I'm gonna waste some time. Come back and get this. No, I didn't say my Xbox name. I might just make another account for HelloGreedo and not my private account. I'll probably end up doing that at some point, but I can't think of any like games I'd really want to like stream or do anything on there. I have the PC for my multiplayer fix, and my Xbox is kind of just like my couch veg, like couch potato system, where if I don't want to do shit and I just want to sit on the couch and play games, that's what it's there for, pretty much. How's the quality of the stream? I'm curious, because it's always been kind of fuzzy, especially during the evening time. That's why when I do stream, I usually stream in the morning. But actually, I'm getting fiber internet's like a thing now around me, and I'm gonna be getting it soon. So these shitty upload and download speeds that I'm currently restricted to are going to be out of the window, and I'm going to have super fast internet, and I can't wait. Oh, cool. Good to hear that the quality's going all right. And well, I guess you can click the little cog at the bottom and set it to like 720p or 1080p, right? I'm assuming that'll bump up the quality. I don't know if live streaming affects that too much. I'm not sure. Nice, there we go. Opinion on vehicle power-ups, Sunny Trickshot 42069. I've never liked the vehicle system in this game. I've never liked the hero system in this game. Like the vehicles, I wish, and I don't know how they could do this, but like the old Battlefield games where there's just like vehicles spawn and you literally just hop in them. That's what I like. I kind of hope they go in that direction with Battlefront 2, but we'll see. Thanks, Iron Wolf Productions. Take it easy. Yeah, the hero pickups is the same way. Like, I don't have a better solution. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm criticizing, but it's not like I have any better idea of how to do it. It just doesn't seem. It just seems super arcadey to me. I don't know. Shit. Thanks, Skyrim Rules. I appreciate that. Do you plan on watching Wonder Woman and Justice League movies this year? The movie critic dude, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'll definitely see him. Am I excited for him? Not really. But I'll see him. Shit, man, I still haven't seen Suicide Squad, and I still haven't seen Batman vs Superman. Need to watch those. Oh my god, I can't hit anything. What's your favorite type of stormtrooper, Greedo? Uncanny bridgeman. I've always liked the A New Hope stunt stormtrooper armor, if that's what you're talking about. Like, that's the armor that I have, like the full set of A New Hope stormtrooper armor. If you guys didn't know, like every movie, the stormtroopers are slightly different. Like in A New Hope, the frowns on the stormtrooper helmets are gray. The helmets are a little fatter than like Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi, the helmets are like tall and skinny with a black frown. But I've always liked the A New Hope stormtrooper armor.
Rebel forces have triggered the uplink station. In order to protect our walkers, you must deactivate it.
Rebel uplink is offline. Proceed as ordered. Enemy units nearby.
Oh yeah, I guess I never used my scan. I always forget about it. I actually forgot about it. Like, I used to use it a lot when I used to play this game a lot. When am I ending the stream? Probably pretty soon. It's been about 3 hours. I'm gonna grab some lunch with my wife. I might start. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more. What do you think? Like, let me ask you guys, because I'm relatively new to the whole streaming thing. I've done it a few times in the past, but I want to do it more because I have fun like interacting with you guys. But how much is too much streaming? Like, is once a week okay, or once a month? It's not something that I want to do every day, you know. Like, it's like anything else. You continuously do something, you kind of get sick of it, and it almost feels like work or a job. So I'd like to maybe restrict myself to once a week. But what do you guys think? What, like, I'm sure people stream like every day, but that's not my goal.
Take position. Ready. Lay down fire.
Hey, Superman0530. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. The channel survives because of you guys. And Superman0530 said, "Do or do not. There is no try." So people are saying one a month, once a month is good, once a week, or once every 2 weeks. Once a month would make it special. That's true. Once every 2 weeks, once a week, or once every 2 weeks. Once a month. So once a month or once a week, or once every 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll maybe you know, I might try once a week and just feel it out. And if I get kind of like, see, my thing, I don't like forcing content, you know? So if I don't want to do something, I don't want to feel obligated to do it, making promises. Oh shit, that guy, point blank. But I really enjoy doing these streams. So you're right, like doing it less frequent, maybe once or twice, once every other week or once a month would make it a little more special. That's true. Could you play No Man's Sky next time? Uniqueness? Nah, I don't know, man. No Man's Sky, like, I did a review of it. It was fun. It was fun, but I got sick of it. As soon as I made that review video, I was like, oh, I wish I would have waited to make a review video on No Man's Sky. Put like 20 hours into it. After the 20 hours, I was done. I have no desire to go back to it. Apparently, they've added a lot to it. I just don't have a desire. Carter McKendry, thank you for the super chat donation, brother. I appreciate that. And I don't know if the super chat messed up there, or you didn't post a comment, but either way, strong silent type. I appreciate it, man. All right. Let's see. 11-4. Not too bad. I'm curious what the polls are showing. What game you guys want me to play next? What is the first thing you'll play when Battlefront 2 comes out? The XP Gamer. Man, I don't know. I'll have to see what the modes are and everything. What's that guy doing? Like, I really don't know. I mean, probably Mos Eisley. Let's say that, Mos Eisley. I'm very excited to play Mos Eisley. Why do I play in first person? I talked about that earlier, but it's just personal preference. I've never liked third-person shooters on the PC. Before this game came out, I made a lot of videos of what I wanted to be in Battlefront. And I said multiple times that I didn't even want a third-person option. That's how much I don't like third-person. It all depends on the game, too. It all depends on... And I don't like playing third-person on the PC. I don't mind it on, like, the Xbox. I like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. It all depends on the game and the system, I guess, I'm playing it on. Am I the armored skeptic? No, I'm not, but I have been told that I guess we sound alike. But no, I'm not. I actually need to check out his videos. I've heard that comparison before. I'm actually Seth MacFarlane. Did you not see my face reveal?
Jin Erso, a known troublemaker, is in the vicinity. Track her down and finish her.
The lines at Celebration were so full. Ricardo Gutierrez. Yeah, man, when I first got to Celebration, I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do anything, and it was just going to be one big day of waiting in lines. But after we got in and we waited in the store line, things kind of thinned out, and I had a lot of fun. But yeah, the lines were outrageous at first. Oh, I killed myself. Awesome. Do you collect Star Wars cards? Blaine Taylor. No, I don't really collect anything, to tell you the truth. The only thing I guess you could, I guess you could say that I collect Blu-rays or movies in general. That's about it. And even then, those are just like my favorite movies. I don't really just buy any movie. But yeah, I don't really collect anything. Posters, maybe? I got some posters, but I wouldn't call it a collection.
Heading the wrong way.
I don't really have that itch, that collector's itch.
Urso's been dealt with.
Ah, chaos! Stomping them.
Nothing over there, trooper.
What's your favorite game mode? Who is that? The Gaming Squad. Cargo is actually my favorite game mode, but it's like disappointingly difficult to get a cargo match. Like I'll click cargo and just sit here for like 30 minutes, and I could probably sit all day and never get a cargo match. Maybe it's just the luck that I have, but I find it very difficult to get a cargo match. I hope there's modes similar to cargo in Battlefront 2. I like that, the small, hectic, fast-paced, back and forth gameplay like that.
Defend our walker.
Very cool. Very cool.
They've hit the walker with a tow cable.
There we go, victory. Have you ever thought of trying voice acting? Jacob Dreams. No, I never really gave it much thought. That'd be kind of neat. I would have no idea how to get into it. Be kind of cool. I'd be up for it 100%. Oh man. Oh, nice. Um, Thank you in the moment ITM for your super chat donation. I appreciate it. In the moment ITM says, "Are you actually good using Greedo?" To tell you the truth, it's probably the one hero that I'm actually decent at using. And it's kind of ironic, but maybe it's in my head. But yeah, I like using Greedo. I don't like using the very many force using characters or force um, characters. I prefer blaster wielding characters. Wow, B-Man. Man, thank you for your generous super chat donation. Channel survives because of all you guys, so I really appreciate it, B-Man. B-Man says, "Love your content, Greedo." Thank you, brother. Thanks for everything you do. Keep up the amazing work. Well, I really appreciate that, B-Man. I can't say thank you enough. Yeah, it means the world to me. Thanks for tuning in. Select Outer Rim, Cargo. I'll try to do a cargo match. So how's the? Let me. I wonder if I can see the results of the. How do I see the poll results? I'll have to. I'll have to look and see. How do I see that? The poll results. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Are you guys able to see the poll results? I'm curious what you guys. The poll is like on the stream. If you click the little I button, the little card it's called, you should be able to see like a list of 5 games, but I don't know. What program do you use to stream? I use OBS. It's the only program I've ever used to stream, and I've never had an issue with it, and I see no reason to do anything else. I'm sure there are a lot of other good ones, but OBS for me has been so simple, and I really enjoy using it. Latest subscribers: Connor O'Brien, In the Moment ITM. Also, thank you for your donation. Isaac Juris, Bronx Beat, Thomas Fidalgo, Tybor Marcus, Survivor Squirt, Brandon Farrell, Carter McKendry. That's all I can see right now. Thank you for subscribing, you fine human beings. And why is my keyboard not working? Oh, I was chatting. Cool. Have you seen Fate of the Furious? What did you think? No, I haven't seen it yet. I actually like those movies. As ridiculous as they are, I enjoyed the 7th one. Is that the one with Paul Walker driving off at the end? I think that was the one. I enjoyed that movie. What do you think of the First Order? I think they're great bad guys. Like, my main concern before the Force Awakens came out was that they wouldn't have a menacing enough bad guy or bad guy organization. I like the First Order. It's basically Empire 2.0, right? Which is fine, but I like them. What's your favorite Gainesville restaurant? Turtle Vlog. Dude, I really don't remember. I only went there like when my buddies were in college and I was in the Navy. And we like only ate shit. We would only eat like Chipotle all the time and stuff like that. So I can't really comment on restaurants. Do you think Snoke should fight Luke, Film Trooper? I have no idea what Snoke is going to do. Like, I kind of talked about this earlier in the stream. I wonder if, when they were making The Force Awakens, how far out the story was going to, like, how far out they already mapped out the entire story of this new trilogy. And I'm curious, like, if they really had that much of a plan or knew what to do with Snoke while they were filming. I have no idea what Snoke is going to do. I don't know what he is. I mean, God, I'm sucking. So should he fight Luke? I don't know. No, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I don't want to see, like, CGI lightsaber duels. Oh my God, I'm 0-7. Oh, there's only 2 people on our team. SS Scully, who's actually watching the stream. That's kind of neat. Oh, the movie critic dude. Thank you for your super chat donation, my brother. I wish I could have met you at Celebration 2. But unfortunately, I was only there for Thursday. Maybe next time, Celebration 2019, I'll definitely plan on doing like a fan meetup. How about that? Celebration 2019, I'll tell everybody to meet me like under the AT-AT or something. It'd be fun. Damn it. Do you think Snoke is Plagueis? No, I don't. I think Snoke is Snoke. I think Snoke is an original character. I think they're trying to, I don't know, give us new content, new characters. That's another thing, like, bothers me. Like, not everything has to come back. Like, people want Darth Maul to come back. People want Boba Fett to come back. Sometimes characters can just die, right? Not everything has to be brought back for the simple reason that fans like it. I think that's a big fault. It kind of like hamstrings storytelling when you constantly have to have these characters come back, come back, come back. It hamstrings storytelling, and it kind of like curbs innovation and making new stuff. That's just my opinion, though. Damn it. Are you still organizing a Star Wars Celebration 2018? Arctic Hawk. That was... if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I guess you can do that if you have a Twitter, but it's at HelloGreedo. But yeah, I joked about how I did not know that there was not going to be a Star Wars Celebration 2018. And when I found out about that, I said, well, we'll just have our own Star Wars Celebration in my garage. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, that's... The idea of having a fan-made celebration isn't that bad of an idea. It'd be kind of neat, like, the way I described it, like the Woodstock of Star Wars Celebration, where, like, we find somebody that has a shitload of land, and everybody just drives there and camps out. That'd be pretty neat. Just a huge fan-made celebration event. Are you bald? Nope. Actually, everybody started laughing because I did a hair reveal in my... What video was that? Oh man, I can't remember. Oh, I think it was the last... Oh yeah, it was the Last Jedi trailer review video that I did. I did a hair reveal. So exciting. But it's a picture where I was with Dash Star and Geekdom 101 when I met them. Well, I said cargo was my favorite mode, but this is frustrating. 3 on 5. Oh my god. Seriously? That was embarrassing.
Don't let them get another one.
What Legends character do you want to see return, Mr. Beluga Bob? I don't really have a desire to see characters come back. I've always been more interested in the new rather than like the old. I'd rather get new characters and new storylines than see the same things rehashed over and over and over again. But that's just me. Damn. What level am I? 57. Which apparently the new max is 100. I have no desire to make it that far. Do you have more than one Stormtrooper helmet? If so, is there a designated HelloGreedo helmet for you? Fluffy Toaster 427. I have 2 Stormtrooper helmets. One is my... Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, it's designated the HelloGreedo helmet. But if you watch some of my earlier videos, I had a EFX Stormtrooper helmet, which, it's like, it's not screen accurate. It's, well, you could probably look it up the way it looks. But, and then, like, 4 years ago, I got a full set of Stormtrooper armor. It's called ATA armor, and it's basically like handmade by a guy with the original A New Hope mold. So that helmet that I wear is actually screen accurate with all the correct flaws that you see in the movie, which is pretty neat. All right, guys, this is my last round, my last match, and then I'm taking off to get some lunch.
ship contains an escort to the extraction point. Don't let the Imperials gain control of it.
Do you like Jurassic Park? Rise Perry. Oh yeah, big time. I was when did that movie come out? 96? Is that no? Was it earlier than that? What year did Jurassic Park come out? Anyway, I remember seeing it in theaters with my dad. I was just prime age for that movie, and it's yeah, I love it. Haven't really cared for any of the sequels. The original's the best. Second one was alright. Third one was a piece of shit. Uh, the newest one, I didn't really care for it. Yeah, Flickpick is a nice guy. I actually sent him a poster not too long ago. Really nice guy. Started like interacting with more YouTubers lately just because why not? We're all part of the same community. Everybody's super nice. Everybody wants to help everyone else, and it's fun. Oh, okay. Came out in 1993. That's crazy. So I was 7. Is that right? Yeah, I think I was 7.
The Imperials have stopped the shipment's progress.
Follow Chewie. Have I seen John Wick? Oh yeah. I love that movie. I haven't seen the second one yet. John Wick is just such a fun-ass action movie, man. It's great. You don't get too many of those kind of just raw action movies nowadays. Like, I don't know, like Die Hard is the perfect example of where, like the original Die Hard compared to the new Die Hards, where action movies have gone. The original Die Hard is just perfect action movie. And now the new Die Hards are just over the top, unbelievable, unrealistic. Like, yeah. Interesting to see the evolution of those kind of movies. What's your favorite thing about Star Wars, the gaming angle? Man, that's hard to say. I've always liked the character interactions in the original trilogy, and the sequel, and The Force Awakens is the same way, but the banter, the fun, quick, witty humor. These characters are like realistic. Oh shit, I'm not getting hit. It's just fun adventure, sci-fi. I like everything about it, man. The creature designs. I can't just pick one thing. But for me, it's pretty much boils down to the characters.
Jyn Erso will take the fight to the Empire.
Oh shit. Damn it. Nah, I'm not gonna do third person. Maybe if I was playing with a controller. Defend the oh. Everyone loves the Picard and Vader t-shirt, by the way. Very cool, man. Very cool. I like that shirt that I made. Thanks for picking it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a shirt that I made on my store. It has Darth Vader and Captain Picard like shaking hands. I think the shirt is called "Why Can't We Be Friends?" or "Can't We All Get Along?" or something like that. But that's another thing, like, I just enjoy doing. I like making designs for shirts. Yeah, so like HelloGreedo is basically a project of all my passions. Ah. What is that red around me? Is that like a Chewbacca buff? I've never seen that before.
Without your protection.
Chewie gonna die. Yep. Oh, he's not already dead, right? Huh. There's Jen Urso.
Greedo has been spotted in the vicinity. Stay alert.
I bet Battlefront 2 is gonna blast this game away. I said that. Dr. Overbuild. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they, for better or worse, they've listened to like the community, and responded with a lot more content. At least so it seems. I mean, no matter what you do, people are gonna bitch, right? People are gonna complain. But it seems like there's a lot more content. But we'll see. We'll see. See, I enjoy this game. I enjoy this kind of gameplay too. Just fast-paced, just simple. Do you think Jar Jar will be a hero in Battlefront 2? Captain Gar. Why not? Why not throw him in there? Wouldn't that be fun? Like, nobody would take it seriously, but it would be a nice little Easter egg. Well, not an Easter egg, but a nice little thing to throw in. I think it'd be kind of neat. Oh, Carter McKendry, thank you for your super chat donation, Mr. McKendry. I appreciate it. He says, Carter says, speaking of shirts, I got a picture at Celebration with Billy D. Williams while I was wearing Drink Beer, Watch Star Wars. Design. Love that design. Wow, no kidding, man. That's awesome. Will you do me a favor and if you have a Twitter or if an Instagram or something, tag me in that post. I'd love to see that picture. That is too cool, man. Too cool. I love that design too. That's one of my favorite shirt designs I have. And once again, thanks for the support. And I totally want to see that Billy D. Williams picture. You should have had him sign like a Colt 45 can. Best Star Wars scene that is an action scene. Uniqueness 35. Ooh. Man. That is an action scene. See, I always default to like A New Hope. Oop, let me get rid of this thing. When obviously the battle and destroying the Death Star and all that, but I actually like when Luke, Han and Leia and Chewie and C-3PO and R2 are running towards the Falcon, and they see Vader and Obi-Wan fighting, and then the stormtroopers like start firing at Luke and all them. For some reason, I've always liked that. That to me is like a really good just representation of Star Wars action. I love it. But there's a lot of great action, right? My all-time favorite scene in Star Wars, though, and I've made a video about this, is when Luke is standing on the mound of dirt at his like homestead, and he's staring at the twin suns. That's like my all-time favorite shot in Star Wars. What do you think of Destiny 2? Lewis Fogden. I actually recently played Destiny for the first time. My buddy let me borrow it, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. And I never played the multiplayer, like Battle Zones or whatever the hell it's called. I never played like the PvP. I pretty much just played the main campaign, and it was super short. So like when I finished the campaign, I texted my buddy. I was like, "That's it? That's really it?" And he was like, no, Destiny is more of a multiplayer PvP kind of arena thing. Um, so, oh, I guess to answer your question, what do I think about Destiny 2? I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. It looks neat, but again, there's so many other games that I need to finish before I pick up that. I don't even know when it's coming out. What is my favorite movie in the saga? A New Hope. That's my all-time favorite Star Wars movie. Probably my all-time favorite movie, period. Where's the shipment? There we go.
Enemies up ahead!
Oh shit! Ah! Damn it. Is there a mic in my helmet? Chewbacca the Jedi. No, that is actually a looped video. It's the illusion of being on a live webcam. If I wanted to play this game for 3 hours, 37 minutes, and 27 seconds as I have so far in a helmet, I'd have a blistering headache and I don't know, I'd hate the rest of my day. Why is it?
The objective
There we go.
is in motion.
Damn. Do you think the single player is going to have enough content, Dr. Overbuild? For Battlefront 2? I'm assuming, or maybe you're talking still about Destiny. I'm assuming it's Battlefront 2. Yeah, I think the single player is going to be good. You know, some of the screams from the community said, why is there not a single player campaign in this game? I think they're going to do a good job with it. There's so much, like, well, shit, there's so much, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just pressure. Oh, shit. There's so much pressure on them to put out a Battlefront game that people don't complain about, which is impossible. But they have a lot of pressure on them because the whole vast section of the Star Wars community and gamers in general that did not like this game. For whatever reason, content or whatever it was, they didn't like it. How do you do your videos? Film first or voice first? I do the voice first. Do the voice first and then mime to the audio. I play it like on my phone. Lando Calrissian as a cameo or small role or not appear at all. Bat Cool Gaming 13. I vote not appear at all. I can't stress enough my desire to just like focus on new stuff. I'm not a fan of like cameos in the Star Wars universe. Like when they showed the Ponda Baba guy in Rogue One, I just rolled my eyes. Like, you better watch yourself, and I just, oh no, I don't want to see that. Why? Why? And C-3PO and R2 and Rogue One, unnecessary. It's just like lowest of the low fan appeasement, and I don't really get a kick out of that kind of stuff. Call me crazy. I know a lot of people like that kind of stuff, but it's just me.
The shipment is in transit.
No, my Stormtrooper helmet is not for sale. You can buy your own. Mine is you can go to whitearmor.net, join the forums, and like buy an ATA armor helmet. Wow, that was horrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'm going to hop off and grab some lunch. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I really appreciate everybody who subscribed, and especially like the people that donated through the super chat, like, it means the world to me. It keeps me like making videos. It gives me justification to put so much time and effort into making videos and doing this kind of stuff. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, subscribed, and donated. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that fun stuff. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. HelloGreedo. Out.